can't believe those are good.
Did you make a mess over there?
Oh, man.
He's messing in his pants. Hey, what's up? I'm Michael. This is off topic. We got Jay Dooley.
What's up? A very subdued intro.
Yeah, it's off topic. Jeremy Dooley, Matt Bragg, James Wobbs, and Adam Kovic from Foothouse. They're still here.
The others. You can
The others, yeah.
The rest.
Are any of those names correct?
We're ghosts.
I don't think they were in the right order.
Well, no,
I'm
you
okay.
got it. You got it.
No,
It's
I
just the
think I
way you
meant
said
Ben.
it sounded like you forgot his name. Like when
Jay?
you were like, it's Jay.
Yeah, it's like Lil Jay, but like he's getting big, so I dropped a little.
I mean,
he's getting big in my heart.
in your, I'll take that. I'll
Your
take
heart's
that.
getting big.
Yeah, I'm about to explode.
That's not how it works.
My heart? Yeah.
It's like the Grinch. That's what killed the Grinch.
Obesity.
Yeah, I remember after Christmas they had that funeral for him.
Yeah.
Hate kept him young, dude.
Green flecks everywhere.
That's it.
Thanks for asking us.
Yeah, that was a great show. That was really
Yeah,
fun.
it was good. I'm glad you
We should do
guys
this more
joined.
often.
You flew out for that, and now we're here. Hate to see you go.
You were here for the rest of the week. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, how many off topics are you doing this week? Because we'll be on all of them.
Oh shoot.
The rest of the year done.
Oh my god.
Matt, what are you tucking into already there? So
It's
Jeremy,
some Malibu
your
wine.
wife kicked you out and said take all your things, so you brought 40 bottles of liquor to work today.
Okay, so I used to have a thing that I would do.
Alcoholism is the thing.
I used to have a thing I do on my streams every now
Matt,
and again.
move.
I don't know.
Just
That I
move, just
lovingly-
move out of the way.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
need
yeah,
all
just-
the li-
just
just
so they
stand up. I
You
know
could
you
just
don't ever
literally
want to
step
stand.
to
I
the
know how
side.
hard that is.
So you can get a shot of that. So I used to have a thing I would do on my stream that I called the nip dip, because in Massachusetts we call these airplane bottles, we call them nips. And basically during certain points in the stream I just reach in and whenever I pulled out I'd drink. And that backfired a couple of times. And so now I just brought them in to get rid of them.
You did. That's it. Okay.
They've been hanging around for a while and I don't know what a lot of them are.
I'll be honest, they didn't even punch in, so you can.
Yeah,
sit
you
back
can sit
there.
down.
I really
I-
thought
you
they
know.
might get a shot. They were like, fuck
Imagine
off.
tiny bottles of alcohol. They're halfway there.
I feel like airplane bottles, if they're sold anywhere other than an airport, it's a bad sign, right? Like, if you're buying one of those but not getting on a plane within 5 minutes, no, not limey and sweet.
It was not lemon sweet like that, but now it has to
like
have Coke.
anything.
You're an
Going with it.
alcoholic if you have airplane bottles.
Yeah.
and you're
Would
not
Jimmy
on-
Buffett
Yeah.
write a song of that tiny bottle?
I mean, Jimmy Buffett might have. I would have just gone, and that's it.
Can we talk about
my
Jimmy
whole song.
Buffett for a minute?
I always thought it was
off
Jimmy
topic.
Buffet.
That's what he
That's
wants.
if there's
to
many
think.
of them and you can have as many as you want.
Right.
He doesn't live anywhere near like the songs he writes about. When you're thinking what, like the Gulf or something, like his
Yeah.
songs are like, or maybe the Caribbean,
Somewhere in that area.
something
Where
like
parrots
that.
reside.
He's
yeah.
from like Maryland or something, and he still lives there.
Big
He's a
dreams.
liar. He's like a country music star that doesn't drive a truck. He's like, I have a Prius.
You can vacation wherever you are.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Life's a paradise.
Yeah. I mean, it's maybe he fell in love with the idea of that paradise because
But
he's
he's
from
like,
somewhere.
I don't want to live there.
Right, yeah.
You don't
I'll
want to
waste
go
away
there.
there.
Yeah. I mean,
That's just where I have my cheeseburgers. Thank you very much.
That ruins the paradise with reality. You get down there and you're like, there's no parrots here.
I think if you're
It's not
rich.
parrot dice.
But I want parrots there.
Don't listen to him. It's fine.
Speaking of paradise,
Yeah.
Eric is wearing a shirt that says paradise on it, and it has an image of two die, and but it's spelled paradise with an S. And I'm like, why would you just?
So it
let that
doesn't say
go?
pair of dice.
No.
It's just says the
There's a
word.
picture-
It's a pair of dice, but it's spelled paradise. But it's like someone didn't realize there was a pun there.
Come here, loser.
no.
Look.
Oh, it even has the hyphens, but it
Yeah.
didn't spell it
It
right.
doesn't
Show
make
it.
any
Oh, it's in the
sense.
back, right.
That doesn't make any
smart.
sense.
Producer baby.
I think that's why they made it, right? Because it doesn't make sense, and then
They're
dorks
like-
like
they're like,
dorks
well,
like
So
him
that's
buy
the thing
it.
he said. He goes, it was only $10 online, which like you
No
don't.
shipping.
No,
$10 is a
shipping
lot
was-
of money.
Shipping was
Also,
free.
also, everything's online. What does that even mean?
Well, no, I'm just saying when it's online, you were seeking it. Like if you were like, it was $10 at the Salvation Army, you're like,
oh, you
it
don't
was
have a
an
choice.
Instagram ad.
of course it was.
That doesn't make it better.
I'll be honest. They get me a lot, and then I get to the item and I go, this sucks. Like the ad, I'm like, oh, I do need this thing.
Yeah,
and then
they're
it's
committed.
usually like he committed. He went through the put his credit card information and everything.
The guy who
Damn.
made the shirt went, holy shit, someone bought one. Weird. Okay.
Eric, you gonna come over Sunday? Survivor Series?
Oh
Wrestle.
no, I want to. We're going to an independent wrestling show in town on
Ooh,
Sunday.
it's
if
probably
you wanna come.
probably gonna be better.
Yeah.
It's probably
Probably
not.
gonna be better.
It's.
Why didn't you invite him?
Do you want to come? Let's go.
Well, now you are, but why prior to this?
Survivor
Talk to him
Series.
about
He
it.
knew.
Second.
He knew you were gonna want to watch Survivor Series,
Yeah.
right?
Of course, I want to watch.
He's
Survivor
always
Series.
going over his house, and then he's trying to go do wrestling without him.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And I'm on the other side of the country with nobody.
Right.
So
Well-
you guys have each other.
You watch wrestling
both,
with anyone?
Both love wrestling. Watching it alone.
Or do you still watch wrestling?
I don't watch WWE
Oh,
that
okay.
much.
You watch
I get
AEW?
news. Google tells me everything that happens
There
every
you
single
go.
week. So I know.
Been there.
CM Punk's back.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't really watch it as much anymore. AEW. I'm more
Yeah.
Have you ever
AEW is really
wrestled
good.
someone while watching wrestling, like the way like couples will watch porn together?
That's a good question.
Probably. I probably
Like,
have.
does it like get you in a mood where it's like, I mean, you do as kids, right? You're like, well, there's Undertaker, choke slam me.
Yeah.
And then your parents.
Only you
yell
don't
at
say the slam part. Choke me.
Choke me.
I just want to say something else. There's something starts with a D. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Do you remember? Let's make this about us. You remember Undertaker's how he has more finishers than like anyone in the history
Correct.
of wrestling. He's
Yeah.
like, what do I feel like right now? This for the next 6 months, it's gonna be my move.
Hell's Gate was a thing for like a
Hell's
couple months.
Gate is like the stupidest thing. He was like, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm turning 45, and I made my signature move, lifting people up onto my shoulders.
Oh,
and
well,
then
that's the
pressing
last
them over
ride.
my
That's
head.
the last ride.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But then he was like, I'm 45 years old. What am I doing? And he
I'm
was
an
like,
MMA choker.
what if I put my shin on their throat and then it looked really stupid?
The man
Right,
can do what he
guys?
wants.
It's like I was there.
Right,
Yeah.
guys?
The man can do whatever he wants.
I
Here's-
oh, go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say what is impressive is there's like billions of wrestling fans, and 7 of them watch this show, and they
true.
really want Jeremy to do a podcast. All 7
Yeah.
to 10 of them.
Yeah.
But the
that
retention's
ask
gonna
for
be
it every
through
week. The
the.
retention will be 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Because I got to see how it ends. You know, like
Yeah.
who's gonna tap out of this podcast first?
Listen, if it's a 12-minute podcast, I mean, a quick thing, you know, Eric and I just riffing off. 7 times 12,
Is
we're
math.
making money.
I don't think you are.
They all use the promo code. You got yourself
Hell's Gate.
conversion.
Promo code Hell's Gate.
There you go. I can say that.
Anyway.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying, like, I knew of wrestling kind of like James was as a kid because I was always like, I don't know, I'm not really into that. But then I got interested in someone's like, have you seen Kane? It's the Undertaker's brother. I'm like, I don't know why I care about this, but I do suddenly.
Yeah.
Families.
And now he's like a governor
He's
or a senator or
Oh,
something.
mayor.
A mayor, yeah.
Okay.
Knoxville County mayor.
That's how you start, though. Mayor, governor, senator, president. One day.
President Kane.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
He had some press thing one time when he was like at a podium doing whatever, and some guy came up to him and was like trying to get him off the stage. Did you see this?
No.
And he's like talking to the guy. He's like, "All right, I'm like almost done. I'm finishing up." And the guy's like, "No, like we're time. We gotta get you out of here and stuff like that." And he's like, "Do you know who I am?" And then he pulls his mask out from under the podium and puts it on, and the
What?
lights all turn red, and then he choke slams a random guy through a table.
You then
And he's like, "All right, bye."
you then woke up from this dream.
No, it's a little video. It's
No, he's getting
awesome.
there. He was the guy.
It is awesome.
I was the guy.
I want Kane to be president, so that way at his inauguration he does this, and then boom, and then fire shoots out from the top of the White House.
American flags.
They're very patriotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is
They
patriotic.
got the flair, you know, unless your thing is like, I hate America. which I
Secretary
guess is all-
of
People have done
State
that.
Gangrel.
There's
That'd be a good one.
dude, awesome. His
Was the
bangs out.
Iron Sheik? Yeah, he hates America, right?
There's a lot of people who. It's a very easy like.
Yeah.
I'm a bad guy.
I've seen Glow.
Fuck your country.
Yeah.
I know it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen the thumbnails.
Yeah. Yeah. You like that one? And then Netflix goes, "We thought we'd like to play the first 30 seconds for you very loudly."
Yeah, dude.
God damn it. I don't know.
I Netflix through a couple of shows where I'm like, there's shows I watch, there's shows I want to watch, and then there's shows like I'm doing it, but like I'll fast forward through it
really?
and kind of absorb it, and then go, I didn't attain anything, and also just ruined it.
Do you want
Now
that?
I don't want to watch it anymore because I know all the stuff that I'll just be like. Shitty action movie.
Yeah.
Netflix, like Netflix originals. I'll
Yeah.
just be like, when's the guy getting choked? When's the guy's getting? Oh, now somebody's getting shot. That's cool. Oh, the scene's over. I'll keep going. Oh,
Yeah,
now they're
yeah.
banging. That's cool. All right,
Pretty
all
good.
right, boom. That
Counts.
guy's dead. Watch that show in 4 minutes.
Boom.
Watch that whole movie in 4 minutes.
See, you're
dude.
treating Netflix as though it's something you have to finish.
Yeah, that's how I watched. Was that the Stephen King? Was it like short novel, the Grass or whatever? Watched that movie in about 8 minutes.
The Grass?
Yeah, it's tall grass.
Tall Grass.
No,
okay.
yeah, it's not that far off. No,
Yeah,
it's,
no, you got-
that's
you got
it. It's
50%
about
of
like
it.
this grass that people get lost in, like weeds,
it's
but it's
dangerous.
grass.
And there were
There's
baseball players
There's
in
a big
it?
rock in the middle, and the rock's the devil rock.
Wait, Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
No,
Oh,
this
so we're back on
thing's
wrestling.
not that big.
It's under a
No,
dome. No?
No, just out in the field.
Children of the Grass, it's called.
There's a kid in there.
Okay.
There's a kid in that grass.
Stephen Kidd.
Do you think
Time is cyclical. That's a theme because the movie, it's things that guy's dead, but then he's not dead outside. When does the grass happen? I don't know. But in 8 minutes, I absorbed as much as I could.
You got the spark notes of it.
She's dead. Oh no. Oh, okay. Now she's being fed her own baby. Yep. She ate her baby. Woman eats.
You wouldn't want to pause and be like, why is she eating the baby?
No, you don't need to know why.
Well, because she didn't realize. She thought it was like a sandwich or something.
that makes sense?
Mistake.
This guy,
Yeah.
she gave birth, and the guy fed her, and he's like, "You need food," and then she's like, "I'll eat this." Oh, it was my baby. That's in the movie.
I don't want to watch
okay.
it, but I want to hear you talk about it more.
Yeah.
Is how I feel.
That's a whole other show.
That's
That
how I
could be-
absorb most of my content.
That could be your new podcast, 8-minute reviews.
Because we need more.
You just watch everything in 8 minutes or less.
I mean, you could split that into 2 podcasts, you know, if you really wanted to.
Leave them on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
And the part
Does she-
2 is just the
Does
one
she
sentence
eat the baby?
finish.
And then they come back and I go, she did.
Yeah. Oh, it was a sandwich.
It's like,
Did she at least think it was a good sandwich or just like
she
a
seemed
regular?
to enjoy it.
Okay.
Do you think you could watch something like that and then read basically the plot on Wikipedia and then basically fill in the gaps?
So what I exactly do? Yes, I can do that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a pretty.
Yeah, some things are lost, and I go, all right, let me get to the bottom of this. Oh, this explains everything now.
It's very efficient.
Spend maybe 8 minutes on the movie, 5 minutes on Wikipedia.
You got time for a nap.
I saved 85 minutes.
Or you lost
No.
15 minutes.
No. James, that thumbnail was just always there, taunting me, but I just didn't want to watch it.
Yeah.
But now I'm done.
But then it's going to come back around again on that carousel that's like, watch it again.
Yeah.
Rewatchabilities or
And the
whatever.
Grass 2 comes out.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be the first one that gets it serviced.
Grasses.
Yeah. With a whole baby
$3
restaurant.
signs. It's a buffet.
Baby buffet.
So you guys talk about the news or whatever on this? What are you guys talking about?
I
When are we going to
do.
start? Are we ready to start?
Make people mad. That's usually Jack.
This is the news.
Yeah.
This
Wait
one's
for
been
Jack.
catching my eye.
Yeah. What did Elon
yeah, dude.
Musk say in the news?
That's a hefter.
You say it 2 more times and Jack will show up. We'll hear it.
So wherever he is, he goes,
Yeah, he's like,
someone's calling me.
He was fucking talking about rockets today.
Yeah.
Was he on about rockets today?
Yeah.
I just put the headphones on.
But yeah, I mean, to be fair, which is 100% accurate, you shouldn't listen to him. You don't listen to anything.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it could be something
Words hit
necessary.
me, and
That would,
every now and again one sneaks in there.
you will ask me a question, and I will answer you, and then you go, what? And I want to strangle you sometimes. I'll just go, damn it! Like, as I'm talking to you, like, what were you saying? I'm like, I just told you what you just asked me.
There's a lot of things that can happen in there between the asking and the receiving.
You'll be like, honestly, the words left my mouth, and I stopped listening.
That happened when we played coup at my house. When I promised you I'd do something, and by the time it got to my turn,
Yeah, you're not only that, but you're like, I didn't say that, and everyone's like, you definitely did say that.
I
You're like,
went,
oh, I
ooh.
did.
Oh, I
you
did
made
say
you made
that.
like a pact during coup. It's like,
Yeah.
do this, get this guy, and then I'll do that. And then I'm like, cool. And it comes back around. It's like, Jeremy, don't forget. And he's like, forget what? Who are you? Who are you?
and then I took.
How did you
money.
get here? It's like, whoa, what are you doing?
So that's how you sleep at night. It allows you to
Yeah.
feel free
doesn't
morally,
know.
right?
Yeah.
Because you blanked it out. You're like, I'm gonna
Blanked
make
it
a
out,
promise,
yeah.
betray him later, but I won't remember any of this, so who cares?
I didn't lie. I just forgot what the truth was.
Yeah.
Well, when you put it that way.
You can't be charged.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's it.
you can't be charged.
That's how Ted Bundy dealt with it, basically. It was like, murder somebody, he's like, put it out of my head. I'm great.
Yeah.
I'm handsome. Hey, another one.
It's gone.
What's all this skin doing in my bedroom?
It's gone. It's all away.
Yeah. And then he,
I am Ted Bundy,
cool.
the modern Ted Bundy.
He was,
Don't Jesus me.
and also, guy had a great head of hair. So
They base him on Zac Efron.
yeah,
They based
That's how it
Ted
worked.
Bundy on Zac
They
Efron.
did, dude.
He is.
So they went
He had visions.
back in time, and he said, you know what I want to look like?
A
Zac
Musketeer.
Efron, who isn't born yet.
Yeah.
Cool.
But he
He
did.
was like already like a hottie, and then he got buff.
Zac
Which
Efron
one?
or
Yeah.
Ted
Ted
Bundy?
Bundy.
I mean, I don't know
okay.
what he looked like with his shirt off. So Probably not that buff. It wasn't that important back then.
Yeah, no.
He was capable of escaping through like ceilings. That's all I know. He was very
Zac
chameleon.
Efron or
That's
Ted
not
Bundy?
You're
right.
Who
They
are we
both
talking
do
about?
these
Stop
things.
Probably
using
athletic.
I mean, I feel like he had to one was representing the other, so it's like if you're going to be that person, you need to do what they did. Go to jail and escape through the top.
Are we talking about Zac
There's
Efron or
a fine
Ted
line
Bundy?
between actors and murderers.
Which is which?
And it's blurred.
What do you know about Zac?
I don't know. You've seen Daniel Day-Lewis. He can play a psycho killer, and then he accepts his award, and he's like, "Thank you so much. I'm just so happy to be
Yeah,
here." You're
except he killed people.
yeah, and then he
because
murders
he's
someone with
method
a
actor.
bowling pin, and then he's just like, "Another," or whatever. You're like, okay.
Yeah. Well, he did kill that guy.
Yeah.
That guy's dead.
Paul Dano.
Paul Dano's dead.
Okay, good.
Because he killed him for the scene. And they're, God, he's good though.
Damn.
He's good. We got it in one, so what are we gonna do?
Because they had two of them. Yeah. There were two Paul Danos.
That's true.
Does anyone remember the movie?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Beat for beat. Hit me with a time code, and I'll tell you what exactly is happening in that movie.
Why is it called Inherent Vice?
No, that's
That's not a time code.
3316.
3316. That's when he gets into the race car. And he shifts it from first to third, skipping second altogether.
Very specific.
The sparks start going,
Wow.
and then he launches back in time.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Okay.
That's crazy.
have to watch
I'm
it.
not fact checking
no one's
that.
gonna question
No one's
I
gonna
would
fact check that.
That's a coup move. I'm not gonna lose a card on that.
Right, yeah.
I don't know.
You
I
know
won't
what?
remember doing that.
I'll just take my one and move on.
I don't want. That's my favorite part of coup, where you're like, don't want any trouble.
Right.
I like
Sit in the background.
I like it's like someone challenges and it's like fuck, you're a liar, and then someone's like, okay, I challenge that.
Yeah.
And they go, all right, never mind.
I don't want to. Okay, all right.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
It's the ultimate alpha beta, right?
Yeah.
You're like,
That
you're
game
like,
is so fun.
just one. You're like,
Jeremy-
really? We have no idea where the chancellor is or whatever. We're gonna
Jeremy
do what we
makes
want.
chicken dip.
Have you guys ever
And I make
played,
I make buffalo chicken dip when we
I
all
just
hang
stand
out.
over it and eat it.
We were both just hanging out over my oven with celery, eating while talking about nothing.
You're that guy at the party? Or you're like, where's the kitchen? I'm going to post up here for the
Oh,
next
it's my house.
His own house. He's like, Dad, where's the kitchen? Point me in the I want that fucking chicken dip that I
right
apparently
next door.
made earlier. I just forgot. So
Who made this buffalo dip?
it's
It's really good.
it's amazing.
Yeah. Why does he have mementos? Like, it's such a pain.
Jeremy was here. What the fuck does that mean?
Have you guys played 13 Dead End Drive? You ever play the old game? Old board game?
I feel like
It had a really good commercial. Really good
Yeah,
commercial.
I
puppets
want to
and
say I
stuff.
have.
What's it like? What's the game?
It's like Clue, but if it was made of like crappy puppets.
Well, I was like, if it's Clue, but if you hate the prospect of thinking at all,
Oh.
it's like that.
I'm
that
interested.
sounds
You're
perfect.
selling
There's
me.
a bunch of characters, and they're all there because they're inheriting this will, this old lady's
Is
money.
that the one with the portrait?
Yeah,
Oh, we
there's
just
portrait.
did that recently.
Okay, so
For-
yeah,
for Let's Roll.
That's what it is, and then you basically you can control all the different
Yeah,
characters.
you're like
and you're
three
bluffing and
people,
stuff.
depending on how many you are. You're
Yeah,
like a bunch
yeah.
of different fuckers, and you
Yeah.
try and murder them with shit.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about Coup and the bluffing aspect, and I was like, that's like early bluffing sort of gameplay, because it's for children. You
Teaches
have to-
them to lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Achievement Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's because the whole game you can take control of other people's stuff, and
Yeah.
like people are like, "What are you doing with that?" And you're like, "I don't know. What am I doing with it?" And it's
Yeah.
like you're just constantly guessing. You learn that your friends are sociopaths, I guess, by playing that game.
Well, you also learn that your friends have very short memories because sometimes they'll do something and then they'll go, "Aha!" and you go, "That's not mine. I didn't die." And they go, "What?" And they look at their go, "Shit!" Like, how did you forget? You just need to memorize 3 things.
yeah, except
Do you
we're
have
all
the
They're
hairdresser?
lost in thought.
Yeah, I was like, what'd you find?
I'm right here with you.
He was trying.
This
to
blew
give
me
me
away.
Coke.
You guys
Matt
are back
mixed-
in pina colada version.
Well, Matt mixed this with his Coke.
They're sucking nips, you know?
I would have gone off the assumption that this was still coconut liqueur with a hint of lime.
Because that's
Oh,
what
is
it
it
says.
I think it's just lime.
with a
What?
It just said lime on there.
What?
What? Wait, so
It
it's just
says
lime
Caribbean
juice?
rum.
Yeah, but it
with
doesn't say.
lime.
But it doesn't say coconut. Like I gave this to Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
because the base flavor of Malibu is coconut.
Well, that's the thing. I gave him this, and he's like, "I'm not gonna have that. That's coconut." And I was like, "Well, there was coconut
it's
in this with
heavily
lime."
coconutted.
No, I think the base flavor is coconut, but anytime you find Malibu with another thing, it has now supplanted.
Well, that ruined my life.
Well,
But I
Matt
have to
said,
commit
"If
to
I
it.
have coconut, I'm gonna vomit." I think is
I
what you
can't
whispered
open
to
this.
me.
if it makes you feel better, the coconut that came from fell on a man's head and murdered him.
Yeah.
Oh well, in that
How
case,
often does that happen? A lot.
More
right?
often than shark bites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shark bites.
Damn, dude.
that's like
Pretty
every
rare.
day.
Constant.
Yeah. I mean, everyday occurrence.
Every single day.
Yeah, taxes and shark bites, they're gonna happen.
This episode of Off Topic is brought to you by Stitch Fix. Describe your look in one word. Casual, sophisticated, playful, downright cool, however you dress, Stitch Fix has the expert personal stylist that can help you look your best. It's less one size fits all and more this fits your style because personal style is like a fingerprint. Everyone has their own. Whatever your style, the expert stylists at Stitch Fix are ready to help you express yourself. Super easy. I like go to the website, it's really easy to sign up, pick out things you may or may not like. They match you up with a stylist that, sends stuff your way. And it's nice because you get maybe a different assortment of clothes that you might not normally try. And if you like it, you keep it. If not, send it back. It's super simple. To get started, go to stitchfix.com/offtopic, answer a few questions about your preferred style, and your personal shopper will ship you a bunch of clothes, shoes, and accessories right to your door. With Stitch Fix, everyone can look their best. They have solutions for men, women, and kids all over the US. Now, the UK as well. There's no commitment required, and you only pay for what you keep. Shipping, exchanges, and returns are always free. Plus, the $20 styling fee is automatically applied towards anything you keep from your box. You'll never have to think about looking good again with Stitch Fix. Get started today at stitchfix.com/offtopic and get an extra 25% off when you keep everything in your box. That's stitchfix.com/offtopic. stitchfix.com/offtopic.
What, you mean like paying them? Just the concept of taxes?
Your Shark Tax. Pay your Shark
Start
Tax.
coming for you 5 years
I forget
later,
if this
then
is
you're
good or
fucked.
not.
I got suck it down.
I got it in like Prague or something.
is it?
I don't know.
Read it.
Bayloni.
A plane flying over Prague where I got it.
Yeah. The stewardess dropped it on my lap.
I
She's
can't
like,
read
"Have
it.
a yelling."
It's in Praguese.
Praguese.
That's a language.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Praguese, stupid. Use why are you still even here? Eric commenting over
But
there.
it is
I
a
don't have a meeting.
spiritus.
No meetings?
What?
What happened?
Not right now.
Oh, okay.
What's in that?
I'm here
I
for
like,
you.
I like how concerned
don't
you are
know.
with his schedule.
There's
He's
oranges
never
on
here.
it.
He's never, ever here.
Why would he want it?
I gotta go to
Those
a
are
meeting.
peaches.
See, that's a soundboard.
Orange,
He was
though.
in our
It was.
he was in our office yesterday afternoon,
Yeah, I know.
and then he's here. There's two of them. It's a Paul Dano situation. There
Oh,
are
which
two
one's
air-
this?
He'll be dead by the
Are
end
they
of this
both legit?
podcast.
Yeah, this is the one who's gonna get his head beaten with a bowling pin or whatever.
This is 80 proof.
Watch out,
This is
buddy.
moonshine.
Yeah, it's moonshine, but it's like it's
I like that you're like, I'm getting on a plane. I don't want to go crazy. Just give me the 80 proof moonshine.
Yeah, but it's some crazy flavor.
Yeah, it's a crazy flavor.
It says on the.
Then
It's
you-
like written
Oh,
sideways somewhere.
Hunch punch.
Hunch punch.
Based from the ancient hunch fruit.
How
Yes,
is
of
that?
course.
Pop that open.
Oh, yeah, it's hunch punch lightning.
Oh shit, lightning?
Yeah, with
You
no
didn't,
G.
you didn't eat today, did you?
Legally, the FDA requires that
Of course I
lightning
didn't
is
eat.
listed on
I
every
don't.
single
I eat
mini
one meal a
bottle
day,
of
Michael, and you
moonshine.
know this.
Yeah.
Lightning.
Or you don't.
Hard
Or
to
sometimes I
capture.
don't. Sometimes
Or
I
it
don't.
never ends.
There's so much.
Some days are just
Yeah.
buffalo chicken dip days.
Those days are
chocolate.
different days. Those
is
are special
chocolate.
days.
Well, sometimes they're
chocolate.
several days in a row.
On a normal day, I have one meal a day.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
That's your.
I just have dinner.
Yeah, but he's
That's
an
my
animal,
porn.
though.
You should do the metal
the
apocalypse
actual
thing. Just have one
certified
giant
cover.
meal before you go to bed.
I just yeah.
Yeah,
God.
that's a great idea.
Salmon and
What is it?
asparagus.
We're back to
I don't
what
want
was
to be the
the-
only one to drink Hunch Punch.
Just drink the
I
hunch
mean,
punch.
I would have a sip.
Drink
Of,
the
I would
hunch
have a
punch.
sip of the hunch punch. Can we get a good shot? Because I feel like he's gonna open it and then a skull, like a skull, is gonna come out and then float away.
The spirit of the hillbilly who cooked it in his bathtub will be gone.
I mean, it's
Can you open it?
You got it?
He got the
Ooh.
paper.
That's fine.
that's not
sealed at
not
all.
sealed.
That was not
at
sealed. That
all.
was just paper. There was no. There was no.
Someone put whatever they wanted in there. That hunch punch flavor right to your gullet.
Yeah, did it get you right in the hunch?
You got me right in the hunch.
Yeah.
We got you the hunch or the punch.
It does smell like just cough
It
medicine.
smells like exactly like cough medicine.
All right.
Tastes like it too.
Yeah. Little hunch punch going around. Oh,
up,
Eric's
guy?
in here. I
Twice
think
in one
Eric wants
show.
some
I
hunch
taste
punch.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hopefully that's not better.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's good though. It's actually really tasty. I think because
Eric, you want one of these for
you
the
took
road?
it so hard, I was like, I'm gonna be very
There you
careful
go, pal.
with this.
Thanks,
Oh
babe.
man, you can feel it burning. Its way
Yeah,
down.
it's the aftertaste.
Eric,
Yeah.
do you want to come over
It
this
cons-
weekend
it
and play
fills your
board
mouth.
games?
I'm busy Saturday, but I'm free Sunday.
How about Friday?
I thought you had
Friday?
wrestling on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Listen,
What?
He
What's
could be
going on?
my replacement cat because she's not here.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a weird way to put that.
Put on this wig and snuggle.
Like, he's not gonna pet you.
Kiss me on the lips.
He's not gonna.
Yeah.
He's not
Eric,
gonna-
be my date that night.
That's what you should do.
Like,
That
because
way-
it's like usually a couples
baby.
thing. It's like me and Eric.
And you're not, again, wife, not animal. You're not gonna pet him. You're just gonna bang him.
Right.
What? Okay, so hang on. Hang on.
3 times.
Sorry.
Wow.
So what?
Yeah.
God, this is
So,
rough.
Oh, I haven't had
Okay.
it.
It's warm.
let me,
Yeah.
don't drink it all. I
Not too
want
much.
some.
It's
Yeah.
the after.
I want a punch.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's genuinely
Eric,
good.
what is your question? What can we do for you?
What's going on now?
Board games.
I'm
We're playing
we're
board
playing
games
board
on
games, and I have to
Sunday.
do
Like card games or whatever. Oh, it's you're already like his wife.
Yeah.
Is that what he does with his wife?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what happens behind closed doors.
What? Slap her like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
But then she'll get me on my. I'm all.
Yeah,
face,
she'll put you in
so
Hell's
she
Gate.
really slap.
Got the back face with no
Yeah, I
eyes.
got the back face that gets it bad.
I've never thought about how a face just continues if it just yeah.
Right. It is.
It's you and that Defense of the Dark Arts teacher, but that's about it.
Coral.
I was gonna say Quigley, but thank you. I'm glad someone remembered the forgettable character from. I almost said season
was
1.
not
I'll
forgettable.
play board games with you.
Yeah, sure. He just got his. Okay, well, say it to me because it'd be my house.
Yeah, it's
I
his
don't
house.
know anything about this.
Okay.
It's his
That is-
house.
Don't thank him.
I'm gonna
Buffalo
play
chicken
board
dip might be
games.
All
there.
right, but you have to come.
What are you guys gonna play?
Yeah, come
I
on.
don't know. Whatever he brings. I don't have any board
are you
games. I'm
gonna
not a
play?
loser.
It depends on the number of people.
You're like, just bring them to me. Let me play them. Send them away.
Bring people. Bring
I
the
know we
fucking
got-
buffalo chicken
we got
dip.
Coup.
Bring
I
some
have the hope.
silverware.
We got Coup. I know you got Love Letter. We
Yeah.
got Sheriff of Nottingham. We
Yeah.
got Haunting at Hill House.
What?
That's a
Oh, what is
show.
it?
Betrayal.
That's
Betrayal
a
at Hill
fucking
House.
Netflix show.
Sorry.
And Rahul's in
Betrayal at Hill House.
Bly Manor.
And get a bunch. I really want to play Secret Hitler. We still haven't played that.
Oh, you guys haven't played Secret.
Jesus,
Secret
you're right,
Hitler.
Cody.
Cody,
He audibly looked.
Secret Hitler, I think, is the best of the deception.
Larry won't
Yeah.
let us play.
He
Better.
won't let us play it. We
Yeah.
kept being like,
Is
Larry.
it because he hates Hitler?
It's gonna
Come
No,
on, Larry.
He loves them.
Come. Oh, he loves.
And that game just drags him through the mud.
Yeah, it's like mein Führer.
It does when you the game doesn't. It's basically werewolves with politics.
Yeah.
In a weird way, but it's basically just Democrats and fascists, and then there's one secret Hitler. It doesn't have to be Hitler. It could have been anyone else, really.
Right.
Could have been like Secret Dano. Or,
But-
Well, you just call it
But
Secret
Hitler's
Obama.
a selling point.
yeah,
Call it Secret Obama.
Secret
It doesn't
Obama.
matter. The
Yeah.
game works the same.
I'm not gonna elect you. I think you're Obama.
It's like
Yeah.
they don't give you a mustache and you're like, all right, you're undercover. So it is kind of weird that it's. I was like, I get the connotation and all this where it's sort of like, okay, well, this is a very important historical thing that happened, but like, I don't know if it worked this way. Where
It was absolutely
That's
that
exactly
way.
how it
They
worked.
all got together and
Yeah.
they put the little wood chips down or whatever, and then one
Yeah.
person looked and they said, "You," and they went, "I'm Hitler."
Yeah.
Oops.
We went, ooh, that war went badly. Let's go for number 2.
Yeah, what can we do?
I feel like you
No.
could though, like sell a deluxe version with the mustache.
I mean, but
Yeah.
puts you on a
I feel
list.
like when everyone closes their eyes.
Yeah, but then once everybody's on the list, that's how it's like. Hey, there's a lot of us here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the setup of the game, you open your
Well,
eyes,
like-
you see the person with the mustache, and you're gonna go, "I have a sneaking suspicion
Well, maybe
that
they-
may be Hitler."
You include multiple mustaches.
Oh,
everyone's a mustache.
That's it.
There's
Okay.
there's one mustache that is correct, but there's a lot that are close.
No, that goes back
Yeah.
to what he
So it's like
said.
Michael
Just
Jordan,
gives you away.
Hitler.
Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Eric Bador.
Yeah. He's in there. He's up there somewhere.
He's rubbing it right now.
You were recently disappointed at the lack of Hitler, right? Because you went and
I
saw.
wasn't disappointed. I saw Jojo Rabbit,
Oh, yeah.
and I was like, could have done with more Hitler.
I'd say that about everything.
You know what I mean? I said normally you wouldn't catch me saying that. This one, yeah. You know,
I think it was the perfect amount of Hitler.
Yeah.
For what it was.
maybe you know what? It's you want what you don't have, right? Maybe if there was more, I would have been like too much Hitler. Too much Hitler. You know, I think it's a positive that I left with going. Could have used more.
Yeah.
Right.
Could have used more Hitler.
Always leave him wanting more.
You know what I
right?
mean?
Yeah.
I was wanting more.
Hitler's a fine line, right?
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Damn.
You gotta
Fine.
be careful.
When are they gonna hit the Hitler Pokemon? What generation?
Whoa, soon.
I don't even know what that
Hitler
means.
Pokemon.
Soon.
What does that mean?
Like, cause there's like a clam Pokemon and a mime Pokemon.
so then logically Hitler would be
Hitler
next.
Pokemon.
Hitler's on
right?
there
There's
somewhere.
gotta be
They
one.
hit the sure. Okay.
You said
Yeah.
clan or clam?
Clam.
Oh, okay,
Clam.
God.
Yeah.
Because
There's probably a clan Pokemon.
there's a clan
already.
member Pokemon and then
like,
a mime. Like
It's
how are they-
Furymon.
Like, what's that Mimikyu? That thing's a clan member.
What?
I
Like
mean,
a
look at
handkerchief.
And
it.
a thing dressed like Pikachu?
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's
the
just
thing
a fucked up hood.
It's a thing that like
Is this all
pretends to
new?
dress
Are
like
these
Pikachu.
the new Pokemon?
They're not really. It's just they're not 20 years old.
Oh, okay. okay.
Which
I
is
mean?
what
They're
we're
more than
familiar
red
with.
and blue.
Right,
'Cause
exactly.
That's where I stopped.
Right. That's new, meaning
Yeah.
16 years old. Sure.
Yeah.
There will be a Hitlermon
Don't get this guy's shit.
eventually.
Yeah, you not know.
You started.
That was something that just came up recently. Like, it's been great. We were celebrating 25 years of like Halo or something. And I was like, it's been 25 years. Not Halo, but it was something else recently just came up recently. Like Pokemon. We're like, it's been a crazy 40 yeah, but it's and I'm like, no, it's only been shit. You're right.
I think Halo was like 20 years ago or something like that.
2001, so we're getting close.
Yeah, no, not yet.
It's close though.
Yeah,
It just had some anniversary.
It's
I know
just
Halo.
it's weird to hold this plastic
Halo
box
Anniversary came out a
with
while
a
ago.
DVD in it.
out of you.
It was a DVD, right? CD. Xbox is
Yeah,
DVD.
yeah.
It was, yeah.
But it's weird to hold it up to a kid and be like, "This is older than you. This was manufactured before you were sperm."
I mean, I say that to most children.
Okay.
I just point to things and go, "This is older than you." Just everything.
Well, that was,
Trees.
you know, they're doing the big social media thing right now is the beginning and the end of the decade pictures
yeah.
everybody's posted.
Yeah.
It's like 2010, 2019. And like, it's all like retweets and, you know, like I always like go down rabbit holes of like random people's like, oh, who posted this? You see a reply to something, whatever. And like the number of people, I guess the thing is just like, look how much I've changed. You know what I mean? But like, I feel like it's kind of for, like, you got to be at least in your 20s because I've seen so many. I'm like, well, you were 12.
Yeah.
What am I looking at?
It's a
you were a child, and now you're not. Like, it's like, it's been a crazy 9 years.
Yeah.
I was 13, and now I'm 22. And I'm like, I literally saw someone post, they were like a kid, and they were like, this was my glow up. I'm like, no, you just grew up. You actually grew up.
Exactly.
You were in 5th grade 9 years ago.
I couldn't even walk. I haven't done my. Everyone's doing it. I haven't done mine yet.
You
because
do
I'm
yours
like,
next year.
Well, no, I'm like, I might be in a fire before the year is over. All scarred up.
You're
I'm
wait
not
till
even
the
gonna look
last
the way
second.
I'm gonna look now.
wait
I
till the
want to know
last
how I'm gonna look
31st.
now. Yeah. What if I'm in a car accident?
December 31st. You're like, damn.
I lose my jaw. That's really disingenuous of me to say me. at
This is my
2019.
glow up.
Yeah.
Also, people are just like, when did that happen?
Yeah.
Like 3 hours ago.
But I
you don't-
waited.
You don't know that.
Aren't I glad that I waited? Didn't jump the gun on that.
High end, you might lose a jaw. Low end, get that cool ear piercing that people used to get. What was up here?
Oh man.
Like the kid from the Lassie movie.
What if I did get piercings just so I look different? 'Cause I've seen pictures of me like from 2000. It's the same. It's
Right.
the same human being whatsoever. But what if it's the same picture of me,
just
but
want
I
it
just have
different.
a piercing?
You should just take 2 pictures.
Yeah,
One and then the
without.
piercing and the same shirt.
I just
that's a
want,
good bit. Don't post this video so I can do that bit and get worthless, meaningless social media points.
Well, you know.
Yeah, be careful.
True.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. You could get like a bunch of like anxiety and like depression over it. That's true. Get that. People get that. It's all negatives. I don't know.
Why are you
I like,
liking this?
Instagram's like, we're taking it away.
yeah.
It's still there though, right?
It's still there.
it's
They keep
100%
saying, I think it's
still
an experiment. They're
Yeah.
like, we're gonna pull the likes away, and people are like, get it in now!
Yeah.
Get your likes in now! We're losing them! We're losing our 401k in likes!
I thought the way to deal with that was you give people a limited amount of likes. So you use them like currency. So when you use it, you're like,
then
oh,
You're
my
part of the problem.
You used
it sounds like. I don't
You
know
used
what
your like on me.
yeah.
Wow.
And it's like you can't buy them unless you really want to buy them.
Yeah.
But no,
that's
I can't give you any unless you want them.
Talking
But I
about
can't.
microtransactions.
Yeah.
Is what you're
You
describing.
gotta get back on those coal mines, earn more likes.
Oh fuck, dude.
I just read it was Warcraft. Warcraft is 25 years
Coal
old.
mine
There you
immediately. Like,
I remember
what?
that.
There you go.
accepted.
Thank you. Yeah. Warcraft, and they said
Don't say Halo.
Halo is close though.
Okay, not that
It's close. We're getting there. The fact that people have come
You
around and
might
they're like,
not.
well, people are like, Reach is the best one. I'm like, everyone hated Reach when it came out.
Yeah,
What's
they
that?
did.
They did.
Yeah.
I remember that. I was like, I kind of like this Reach game. It ruined everything. It's the worst thing ever. But enough time has gone by now. Like, Reach is like the best Halo ever made. You're all crazy. I don't know.
Reach was always really good. I don't know why it got such a bad reception. It was a good game.
It added Sprenda.
Because that was they added shit, right? Yeah.
They added all the armor
They added
modes.
like, let's try and do some sort of bridge the gap to Call of Duty
Armor Lock was sort of the
with like
weird
abilities,
Yeah,
or
it
like
was-
Call of
it
Duty
was,
had
like,
supply
unique,
drops
but
and like you know
annoying at the same time.
Yeah.
that
Well,
crap.
not only that, sprint.
Yeah,
That's one of the abilities in
saying.
that is to run faster.
Except when the dude runs, it's
I'm tired.
yeah. It sounds like two dudes going at it in my earpiece. It's a bit much.
Like I played
realize
it
you
the other
actually have a
day.
gay porn turned on. Oh, that's
Yeah. Oops. I turned that up on my Astro headset. Sorry, it mixes. I don't
Because
use Astro.
that comes out on the
Don't
third.
judge me. Don't judge me.
Yeah, bro. December.
Halo Reach comes out on
It
Steam.
comes out again on the third.
on the third. It comes out on Steam.
Yeah, it's good again. Yeah, Steam. What a weird world.
Weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
bizarre. That's when Lasso starts.
Both EA and Microsoft said, "Fine, we'll put it out there."
Yeah, you can play it.
Yeah. My thought with was it Fallen Order was they were worried that sales weren't going to be that hot, so they're like, okay, maybe we don't limit it to Origin, and we'll put it on Steam and get everybody.
What a
Except
mess.
but it still opens up through
What
Origin.
a mess. It's a mess.
The game is a mess.
No, just that.
Oh,
like
yeah.
buying through Steam or Epic. It's like nice. You bought it on Epic and you're now downloaded it. So we're downloading Origin automatically. Suck our dicks. Like it's happening. Right. You're like, wait,
Yeah.
what? So
You
like,
launch it through Steam, it opens through Origin,
It's-
and then
yeah,
it goes.
But it verifies through Stadia, and then that opens on xCloud.
Have you ever lost a game before? Like in PC? You're like, I own this. Where is it? And it's like not on
Oh, yeah.
Steam. Then you're like, Epic? No, it couldn't be Epic. You're like breaking everything down, and then you're like,
That's-
you play. Oh, there it is.
I've never experienced that playing a game, but I guess it has happened when I'm like, how the fuck is my hard drive full?
Oh,
Where?
yeah.
What is this?
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
just like
Yeah.
looking through folders, and it's like 2 kilobytes.
Yeah.
No, that's
The
not
Crew
it.
2
1
was
meg, and I'm like,
updating in the background.
where is what exists here? And then
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, some launcher folder, whatever. And
Yeah.
there's 300 gigabyte games in there.
For some
Yeah.
reason, my computer at home, if I install a game through Windows Store, if there's like a Play Anywhere game, and I'm like, I want to play it on Xbox and PC, I install it on PC. It installs it. It makes a folder and installs it into a folder that I don't have access
Yeah.
to. Being the administrator of the PC, the
It's not
only
for you to
user.
see.
Yeah.
You got to get someone underneath you to open this.
I'm like, let me in this. It's like,
No.
It's trying,
classified.
it's trying to
do that.
protect you.
Right.
Plausible deniability.
I'm like, can I access this so I can open the game? It's like,
Afraid not.
You can download it. You don't know.
are you John Microsoft? I don't think so. I can't in here.
I still have a launch PS4, and I think I still have the Destiny 1 beta on it because I'm just preserving it just in case.
Yeah.
It's like that Nickelodeon vault they had where they buried a bunch of stuff and they have to keep moving it because the hotel went out of business. It's a great story. You should look it up. You don't know about that?
I have no idea what you're
They
saying.
did in Orlando.
Do you remember that? Sounds
The
like a
video's
Nickelodeon thing
amazing.
to
If
do.
you haven't seen the video, it's great. They're like, what do people love right now? They're like, t-shirts! Put like a Nickelodeon
It was in Universal Studios Orlando, Florida. They had remember the Nickelodeon. It was like the kids would go on Nick Arcade or whatever, and like, congratulations,
the
you.
shit.
Yeah, well, they're like, congratulations, you just went and fought the wizard. You won 2 tickets to Universal Studios. Like, I'm already here.
Right.
And they're like, do it again. It's just like, okay.
Now leave and come back.
Yeah.
But then at one point they're like, we're making the Nickelodeon vault. We're putting all the cool stuff in there, and yeah, kids, they're like,
It's like,
Pogs.
yeah,
Pogs. It's they're like, future generations will find this, except they close it down. They're like, well, we're gonna move it to the Orlando hotel, and the Orlando hotel's like, get the fuck out of here. We're not. It's a Marriott now. Leave. And so now it's in Burbank somewhere, and like, it's gonna just end up like, I don't know, it's just somewhere in Hollywood, like on a dumpster.
Well, there's also nothing to be gained from opening it
So it's like
ever.
a time
gonna say,
capsule.
yeah,
type thing?
it's a
Yeah, but
time
a time
capsule.
But you can watch a
1993.
video and see what's in it.
And it's all trash. It's like the camcorder that we used to film this. And you're like, put it there. Oh!
Magic cards.
Yeah. It's just like all things that were popular for about 5 weeks in the summer of like 1994.
Yeah, it was Nickelodeon's greatest strength and weakness, where they're like, it's a studio run by kids. At least we want to make you think that. So everything's stupid, but it's great.
Nickelodeon, that was the golden age of Nickelodeon.
Yeah, it was.
They hit like the curve when they were like, all kids do is sit in front of the TV and stare at it. And then there was also this MTV generation, and also just the aesthetic of like the early 90s was garbage. So they were like, we can build a building out of squiggles and purple. Oh my gosh, and people are gonna love it. You bet.
Splat and gack.
Yeah.
That was a big thing. The gack.
Gack and
Yeah.
goo and
Gack,
slime.
Yeah, you got slimed whenever you
Anything
got
that
a
looked
blink.
like goop was a
Yeah.
hit.
I mean,
And that was Nickelodeon's brand.
they made inline skates with a giant brake pad on the back look cool. So
Yeah. Yep.
they'd accomplish. 90s was just open. It was the most open I think humanity has ever been. It was the most progressive era for humanity.
This episode of Off Topic is brought to you by Zebit. Black Friday is right around the corner, but don't you wish that every day was Black Friday? Don't you wish there was a way to buy what you need at an affordable price without the lines, the hassle, and the stress of credit card interest? With Zebit, There is. On Zebit, you can shop millions of products from your favorite brands and pay for them over time without any interest. Simply choose a product you love and only pay a small portion of the price at checkout. The rest you pay over time at 0% interest. In addition to interest-free credit, Zebit has no cost to join, no late fees, and no membership fees. Get a head start on your holiday shopping with an unbeatable selection of name brand products at competitive prices, available for a low upfront payment and 0% interest. Every day feels like Black Friday with Zebit. Sign up for Zebit today at zebit.com/offtopic and get up to $2,500 credit to shop the Zebit marketplace at 0 interest and 0 cost to join. That's zebit.com/offtopic for $2,500 of interest-free credit. Zebit.com/offtopic.
You look at the errors of humanity, and then you see, like, what is it, the Black Plague? Like, that's the only time humanity ever regressed. There's another tick down in 92, 93, when the time capsule was being buried in Orlando, Florida.
You can see the little. It's like looking at Google Trends.
It's
You can
small.
see the little.
It's down, but yeah, just a little
I
bit.
think the channel's like Defunctland or something, one of those. But like they have a lot of those like just weird videos where like it's when Nickelodeon's trying to make their own hotel to compete with Disney, except like the floor, like the carpet was curling upwards, and there's like it's Florida, so like there's just giant mosquitoes trying to kill you at all times, and they're like, well, there's no time to clean the rooms because they're full of kids, but they're like, how can we make these aesthetically pleasing for kids? We'll put a PS2 in every room in the year like 2006.
Yeah.
So it's like insanely outdated, but they're like, what are we gonna do? Buy more consoles? Fuck you.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's great seeing people who care but don't care.
Right.
So
Like we care to an extent.
yeah.
Yeah.
Enough where you go. Here's your new Nintendo. That's a PlayStation. Whatever.
They have their finger on the pulse of a child they murdered.
Oh,
Hey,
damn!
look at that. SpongeBob.
Whoa!
That holds up. That holds up.
yeah.
He's got a new
Right
goddamn
now.
movie coming out.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Against the wishes of the original creator.
Could you please stop?
Yeah. We're like, when will he die? Okay, good. Now we can, because they're doing a spin-off show too, right?
Yeah, he did it for
SpongeBob
Squidward, right?
I don't know. It's like
A Squidward spin-off show?
That's what I heard. Oh.
Squidward had more of a story to tell. And that's what we intend to
That's
do.
because everyone that watched SpongeBob is now older and they
Yeah.
fucking hate SpongeBob.
And they are
And they're
Squidward.
like, this
Exactly.
guy's making it. Let the guy do his goddamn job and stop talking to him.
I mean, at least we got an
It's
Invader
just a
Zim
show about him
movie, so
doing
that's
his job.
cool. That came back around. Kids hated Invader Zim. Now they like him.
Did they?
Ryan
Do
loved
they
it.
like
Yeah.
him present?
I think
I got a Netflix movie, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's
That,
for you.
I don't know
That's
that,
for
yeah,
you.
I don't think
Yeah.
kids like it. I
Is
think
that
I
out?
think
An Netflix
Ryan,
movie? Enter the
Ryan
Furthest.
and Adam
I didn't even
like
know.
Exactly.
I have like a Gur thing on my desk.
Yeah, but Ryan's
broke it
got
the other
Ryan-
day.
No, Ryan's got I broke it.
Two words.
Well, I
Two
don't
words.
know. Probably Gavin, to be honest with
Say
you.
I broke it.
Yeah.
Jesus
It,
Christ.
it was broken.
You're gonna get
the other
breaded.
day.
If something got broke, come ringing. You want any of these?
You still have to finish your moonshine.
I
your
had
lightning.
some.
Your
Yeah, you can
punch
have the
punch
rest.
lightning.
Oh, can I?
Yeah. It's calling your name.
I'm just excited to
I
have
hear the
Eric
whispers
come
of
over.
Michael from the jar. Atta boy.
I was gonna give the rest to James.
Give me that
but
splashback.
It was a drop.
And
yeah.
it's mostly stuff that just didn't make
that's-
sense.
I mean,
yeah.
Michael, we got Grand Marnier, we got tequila,
There's
we got.
Grandma Yay? What the hell is that? Who is she?
it's like Aunt Jemima's like cooler,
That's an
younger
English-
sister.
Yeah.
Grandma. Yeah.
This one's in English. There's gin. There's whatever this
She's like
is.
fermented between my thighs.
That's not where it was.
That's not great.
What happened
Oh,
to that?
this could go between her
cream
thighs.
liquid.
Whoa! What is it? Are those
I don't know.
actual
Liquor's
words?
not even spelled right.
What does it say?
Walled Himbeer.
It's like they got two vowels
Wild
wrong,
Himbeer
right?
liqueur.
It should be wild Humber or
that what it
something,
should be?
right? Like Wald Himbeer.
This was
doesn't-
only
Sign me up.
2.1 euros.
Wow.
Is that a lot?
I don't know.
It's like a 1-to-1 ratio, right?
This is
€1
just,
to $1, I think it is.
Probably.
this is just milk and chocolate
Euros?
milk.
But yeah.
Correct.
Pound
No,
is
it
like
really is. You'll probably
Is it?
like that. It is. Yeah, it's a
Pound's
cream
like-
liqueur.
1 to 1.
I'll put those for later.
Yeah, you'll like that.
Used to be 2 to 1.
Well, not anymore.
Have both of them.
Time's changing. Nickelodeon's time vault.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Have you seen the state?
You
of
gotta
the, have
open
you
it
seen
up,
the
find
state
out
of the
what's in
tube? It's
What
the
happened?
Oyster card.
What happened to that movie where that woman would kidnap kids and put them in her basement and it came out this year?
What? Oh, Mama?
That's what it was called. Okay, I wasn't.
Mom? Ma?
Wasn't
Ma?
It was Mom.
Mommy?
Are
Mama?
you just saying Mama slowly?
With Octavia,
Mama?
Octavia Spencer.
Yeah, yeah.
What happened to it? I think it came out and it wasn't good.
Okay, I see us all drinking where she's like, they're like, can you buy us liquor,
a
please? She's
no.
like, I can't do that. And then, except secretly in her brain, she's like, I want to kidnap all these kids and put them in our basement.
Do you guys remember? Do you remember the trailer for this movie?
No, I don't know what.
I don't think it's even a year
Is it
old.
just one ma?
It
There's
sounds
one
super
mom.
familiar. I
It's
think
this woman who has a house, and the trailer seems to indicate that she befriends some teenagers and allows them to drink there. But then at some point, it becomes a scary movie. I guess because she is trying to get the teenagers of the parents that were mean to her when she was a kid. Something. So it's like a revenge story. So like, what are you doing with Ma? But I don't know. I don't know anyone that saw that.
Do you know what your ma did to me?
Yeah. She fermented that between her thighs.
The wedgies! The wedgies! Take a whiff of that.
All right.
This is what Wald Hamburg.
Drink it through your butt. The end is bad.
It's weird. It's like there's
really weird.
It's like someone just took a bunch of raisins and just like went
Yeah, you're right.
like that and went smell.
Huh. Yeah.
It's interesting.
So that's what a wild humber smells like.
Ah,
Like
Matt,
or.
you will not like this.
I
Matt.
just want to smell it.
All
All right, here we
right.
go. Sorry.
Matt, you're already drunk. Just drink
I'm
it.
not drunk enough.
Yeah, you are. Just
Enough.
drink it. You can't take
Matt
it.
is never drunk enough.
That's what Matt sounds like at a strip club. I just want to smell it.
I don't have any money left.
like raisins?
Why are you being hard to work with?
Yeah,
Is that milk and chocolate milk?
Just smell that stank.
God damn.
That's fine. Number one customer, Matt Bragg.
Give me a minute, maybe.
When was the first time you went to a Hot Topic?
I'll say 15.
What year would
What
that
were
be?
you?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how old you are.
2005?
Yeah, he's a mystery of age.
Yeah.
2005?
You're either 15 or 42. I can't.
I'll take either.
Okay.
I think 2005.
So was
I had to find one. My dad said if I've ever seen a more store for the devil, I don't know what it is. And that literally was it. And I was like, cool, I'm gonna
That's
go.
for one of those.
I was gonna say, that
guys.
works with kids all the time.
Did they have Marilyn Manson T-shirts or not when you went in? Probably not. Back then.
Seems kind of late.
Yeah.
Probably not. Yeah, I don't know.
That's more like
I was
our-
buying.
that's
I was
our-
buying an Invader
yeah.
Zim t-shirt.
That's what I was saying. Invader Zim's been there forever, but it was sort of like you can figure out where Hot Topic was relevant to you based on did they have a Harley Quinn costume in there?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
I mean modern Harley Quinn, but
Right, not
Yeah.
the black
Yeah,
and
no,
red.
yeah.
guard.
yeah, no, not cool.
No,
not
absolutely
Myron.
I don't know what the hell.
Well, the
mine.
first question is
A lot of
when you
Slipknot.
Slipknot,
there was a lot of
Mudvayne,
Slipknot.
when you went to Hot Topic, were there wrought iron gates at the entryway? That's another
I don't
test.
think so.
The earliest
I
Hot
remember the
Topic.
tire, like a big
think I've ever
tire.
been in
I think they're
There's
different.
There's no reason.
I think they're all different.
I don't even think
They
my
could
mall
be.
had one.
A lot of
That's
them
crazy.
had gates.
Yeah, well,
No, my mall did. And my mall was the.
It was just hidden.
That was the Paul Blart Mall. It didn't have one.
What does that mean?
That means
It
That's
means
where they
we're-
filmed it?
Yeah.
Or, okay. I don't.
Yeah.
I've never
That's
seen
the mall that birthed him.
Yeah, pretty much. It was. But no, it had a Spencer's.
Sure. It's
Which
a
is
wall.
Spencer's
Which worse.
predates Hot Topic.
Yeah, it used to
Yeah.
be just they didn't sell. They had like jokey stuff. Now it's Spencer's has become more like a Hot Topic, so they have butt plugs in the back.
There was
Spencer's?
a lot of things where I was like,
those
yeah,
are the
no,
Hot
I
Topic
definitely didn't
gates.
have that.
Whoa!
yeah, no, we didn't have
No,
that.
I've
Look at
never
that
seen
shit.
it.
That's
Never
my
seen that.
era Hot Topic.
No, I didn't have. I had the torches.
You'd be like, I can't wait until it opens. Oh, and then you go.
Whoa!
yeah.
Yeah. Spencer's Gifts was really good though too, because you'd be like
Spencer's?
10,
Yeah.
and you go to the
There's
back
a lot
and
of
be like,
sex stuff.
You'd be like, there's an alarm clock with a cartoon lady and her boobs. are
Yeah,
out.
dude.
It's noon.
Yeah, I'd go
The
pound
squirrel
off.
has its
Yeah.
nuts out.
I can get one out real quick.
It was a lot of like, you're old and your dick doesn't work.
Yeah.
On a mug or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Pretty
t-shirts
much.
you buy at Venice Beach. It's just like they've been there for 30 years. Nothing changes. It's like
Howard
two
Johnson.
iguanas.
Howard Johnson.
Howard
Slip it
Johnson,
in.
I'm the boss. Yeah.
Yep. Man, funny times, huh? we used to live so free.
Wow, you drank like half of it.
And
in
now
one
we're-
gulp.
It's not bad actually. It just tastes like
Raisins.
raisin
Smashed
juice.
up raisin
Yeah,
juice.
Okay.
Where's your cat?
it's not bad at all.
She left. Your replacement cat.
My
Every time you say,
replacement cat?
"Where's your cat?" I get
What am I gonna have sex with tonight? Damn it, Eric.
Maybe he'll come back.
He's probably. You know what? He's getting ready.
Oh.
He's gonna be at your house waiting.
I don't want to think about it anymore. I'm beyond this joke.
You got too real
You
quick.
walked into your house and you heard, "Yeah, baby."
Yeah.
I close the door again.
Except he's covered in
Light a
petroleum. You have to catch him.
You slip on out.
They gotta catch me, but I'm loose.
That's how he like walks up. He just
Damn.
That's a fun game.
slithers through.
That makes a fun Friday night, but it's
Petroleum
Wednesday.
grab. Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't know. As long as there's just grease stains on the carpet at the end of the day.
Dude,
good to go.
I'm so happy. I have I've been talking about it with you guys, but I have an appointment in a couple of weeks. They're gonna my entire first floor, all the floors in the first floor of my house are being ripped up and we're putting down hardwood instead because I'm sick of the carpet that's in there right now. It's so like gross.
Yeah.
The people before me had a ton of pets, and now we've got 3 cats, and it's just like fucking.
I'm that way in my
Shit
house,
everywhere.
but like I'm fucked. I have a 2.5-year-old and a 9-month-old, so I'm just like, why? Why bother? It's just shit, and I gotta just wait it out.
Just
like,
shit
it's
and
awful,
vomit.
but
You're like,
it's
I'll do something in 18 years.
Right. Yeah. I'm just like, what do I do now?
Babies
Like,
produce a lot.
we didn't have the money to
Stuff.
replace the carpeting when we moved in because like we spent everything on the house,
Yeah.
and then it was okay, and now it's just fucking awful.
20
It's
years
just,
will
like,
go by.
stained and everything. I'm just
Yep.
like, you know, like Lindsay's family is like, I should get a new carpet. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why? At least now I don't give a shit. I'm just like, oh fuck, you spilled shit all over the carpet. Whatever. I'll clean it up, but like it's stained.
You'll be one of those houses where someone just punched a hole in the wall and you go, that's where it is.
Yeah.
Like you just let it
That's
be.
there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, are you going to fix it? No, I'm going to buy a lawnmower.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
I'll wait it out. I'm just like, I'm literally going like 5 years, 10 years. Would it
Till
would
what?
it-
The house?
Would a 10-year-old?
No. You
Fuck
gotta
it
go
up.
up.
Like, when is the rug no longer in?
It's not
Constant
when
danger.
is it in danger, but when are my children old enough to fear?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Fear
it's not
fear.
the
You know
repercussion.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they'll still fuck it up, but like, oh,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I fuck it up, I'm in trouble. Right now, it's like, look what I did. I love it, and I'm just like, well, shit.
Yeah.
You don't know, you baby.
You're just a baby.
Yeah, just look at the little baby.
They just vomit and they go, there's the new stain.
Oh yeah,
That's
dude.
where it goes.
Yeah, and
I
I'm
mean,
like,
I'm in a similar boat just with cats.
Yep.
I go,
Same thing.
Yeah.
Jess wanted the white carpet. I'm like, no, this is a mistake, right? She's like, how? I'm like, there it is.
Yep. That's there now.
They could have thrown it up anywhere else in the house, but you chose to get carpet.
I'll
in this
wake
one
up in the
layer.
morning and go, well, that's been there for however long.
Yeah.
Pick that up.
Yep.
I
It's
did
part of the house now.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
the thing. I went to the supermarket. I bought the rug cleaner, moved the giant couch out of the way. I'm like, here we go. And it's like, well, now my carpet is wet and it has stains on it, so nothing has changed.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's a scam or not.
And the cats feel the wet carpet and they go, better piss here.
Should piss
man, dude, somebody else pissed before me.
Better piss than that.
Better cover this up.
it. So you say you had 3 cats.
I have 3 cats.
What did you start with initially?
2.
Okay.
So we
What
got
did-
2.
Where did the third come from?
We adopted it after we got married, Cat and I. So like we bought, adopted 2 cats. They've all been strays before. So we adopted 2 cats in Massachusetts. I got hired here a few months later, moved down, flew them down, and they lived here. And then a couple years later, we got a 3rd cat.
Gotcha. I have a 3rd cat that keeps coming to my house. I don't know what to do with it. It's a Bengal.
You could have taken it in. Jack did that.
I don't know.
Give it
Jack
to
had a
Jack.
stray.
I send it to Jack, I think.
Maybe that's
He'll
a.
take it.
Jack has way too many animals. So
Well, you can always use more.
If you've got too many,
Well, yeah, once
then
you're
what's
too
one
many,
more, right?
that's exactly it. They're
There's
like,
no
just give him
too
another.
many.
It's fine.
Well, I feel like 3 cats is too many, right?
3 cats is a lot. I think it's
Yeah.
right on the edge of too many. I constantly float between this is fine and this is too many.
Yeah.
Two-
Jack has
2
4
seems
cats and a
borderline.
dog.
That's too many.
That's way too many.
Yeah.
The animals-
2 seems borderline.
The animals shouldn't outnumber the humans,
Yeah.
right?
When does it tick over from being like I own pets to pets own me?
Yeah.
Like that's the question.
And I
It's
think
like,
I'm on that line.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am 3 cats is on that line. I think
You're
2
living in
is-
their house.
2 is a
You
good
need a
number.
roommate.
2 you can probably. Well,
Have someone move
2
it,
is
yeah.
enough where it's like, I don't want to deal with you, cat. Go play with other cats.
Yeah, go deal with the
that's
other
what,
cat.
That's what you're for.
Right.
But
That's why I have
only
no.
have
I have no animals. The children.
I was gonna say you have
They pushed it back.
the
Like,
most
get a
dangerous
dog,
game.
get a cat. I'm like, get fucked. How about that?
Yeah.
Make
Fuck
human.
off.
Yeah.
And also like, they can't do shit yet. The kid, I can't put them to work. Like, go take the fucking dog out. Take the cat. They're just like, look, it's fucking up the house with us.
Yeah.
Now we're all pissing and shitting
with
everywhere.
Yeah.
Awesome. That cat can piss where I can't even reach.
Right, being a cat now, you just have another
It's just
baby.
like, fuck,
another
dude.
thing to
No.
deal with.
And then, like, cats less so, but with dogs, it's like, oh, you should get a dog, though. Like, you know? And I'm like, yeah. So then, like, for me, I'm just like, yeah. So when my kids are at the ripe old age of, like, 8 or 9, it's dead. I gotta deal with that. I'm serious. I'm like,
Well, here's the
I'll
thing:
wait till
get
they're
a senior
older.
dog. Get a senior dog
That'd be
now,
smart.
right? They're exposed to death immediately.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And but they barely have a brain
out of
for
the
it, so
way.
it then it just
Remember that
becomes.
talk we got last week?
It's not your problem. It's something that they're going
Yeah.
to talk to their therapist about in like 2 decades.
But then
and
I'm
I've
gonna
been surrounded
pay
by
for
death my
that
whole
too,
life.
though.
Yeah.
At least they get out
Getting
of
the
the way.
goddamn bill.
No, it's gonna be. They're gonna be adults.
They're gonna be
when they're
living
your
at
age.
home for sure.
Yeah. They're going to bring it home for the holidays.
Yeah, dude.
I guess by the time, because kids are staying at home longer and longer, they'll be there till they're
Not in my house.
40.
Not in my house.
15 and out.
You live in the gutter
Get
now.
the fuck out.
I guess
I'll
you
send you down to the drains with the mucks.
Yeah.
It's down there.
Back to that thing I was telling you about.
They dissolve you
over time.
This episode of Off Topic is brought to you by MeUndies. It's officially the holidays. It's true. Look outside. It is. And people are already shopping for gifts before you freak out about what to get your boyfriend who you've been only dating for 4 months, or what to get your mailman. Yes, you should buy your mailman something. Or the fact that you have to go to the mall. You don't. Listen up. MeUndies is anything but ordinary. They have a gift for literally everyone. Yes, including your weird aunt or aunt, whichever you prefer. And the best part is they deliver straight to your door with free shipping. That's a holiday miracle right there. I think you know by now, everybody at Achievement Hunter loves MeUndies. There are frequent undie drop-offs. There's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of scuffling over who gets what undies. A lot of prints, a lot of variety. They got regular solids. They got special holiday prints. All kinds of undies just right for you. Speaking of not wanting to leave the house, MeUndies makes the perfect hibernation undies and loungewear. Whether you're looking to match undies with your boo or just wanting to cuddle up with your favorite furry friend in a onesie, MeUndies has you covered. Literally. Their fabric is 3 times softer than cotton and offered in sizes extra small to 4XL. 3 times softer than cotton is like being 3 times softer than those cute little marshmallows at the top of your hot cocoa. Who doesn't like those? But I buy the big ones and I dunk them in anyway because I like sugar. MeUndies knows it's freaking cold out, depending on where you live, which is why they're coming out with even more cuddly products. This holiday season, cozy up in their new robes for men and women, treat your feet in their new soft slippers, and of course, match the whole fam with their soft new baby bodysuit. With brand new holiday prints and cozy new products, MeUndies has your gift for literally everyone. MeUndies has a great offer for my listeners right now. For any first-time purchasers, you get 15% off and free shipping. This is a no-brainer, especially because they have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. 100%! To get your 15% off your first pair, free shipping, and a 100% satisfaction guarantee, go to MeUndies.com/offtopic. That's MeUndies.com/offtopic. I, in lieu of texting you, tweeted last night.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, you tweeted another old man?
Yeah, because like again, my child was insane last night, and I finally got her to bed at like 12:30, and I was like ready to fall asleep at like 11, but I had to like be awake and alive to put her to bed, and then by the time I was like, cool, she went to sleep, and I'm wide awake, so I was up till like after 2 in the morning. So as I was going to sleep at 2, I fired off another old man Pokémon tweet about the mucks in the drains.
Damn it,
It was
I
the
didn't
thing
see
we
it.
had
I
talked
missed
about
it.
where it's about like the mucks are making noises and it haunts me, and we used to scream into the drains.
There's a lot of things in our old man stories that scream, that haunt us to this day, and that like ate a lot
or
of kids.
killed people,
Or killed
ate
kids.
them.
You gotta talk about wounds that flare up.
Yeah.
Like a hip you broke in 74 or whatever, and it's just
Yeah,
rain's coming.
but like that was the way it was meant to be. Is also the mindset, right? Like, not like we liked it, but that was.
Yeah.
You better break a hip.
yeah,
you know.
that's what we did.
Yeah.
Because we were men.
Right. Because we weren't lazy, these kids. Jeremy will like reread shit to Trevor and have to be like, and then I said this. He's like, you could just say it, and he's like, no,
I can't
Yeah,
say it.
well, you
that
gotta go into
defeats the whole
character.
purpose.
Yeah. No, I love that. The whole story of like not being like, we're not Pokemon trainers, we're Pokemon survivors. It's like a horrible, it's just a horrible world.
It's funny because it started just we were being old men. And we were doing it just being annoying.
So they were having a conversation about something, so we just leaned back our chairs and went for it.
We just started
Because we had to go to a meeting somewhere. It was that when we went and had that Achievement Hunter meeting.
Yeah.
Is that when it started?
It was like
Okay.
right before that, because I remember you were trying to rope Fredo into it too, but
No, we weren't. We were just
he
trying to
wouldn't do it.
break that
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
But like it was just about generic nothing.
Right.
And then Sword and Shield came out and it just transitioned to Pokemon men.
Yeah.
And now that's where it's locked in.
Yeah, that first like hour we were doing it was about nothing.
Nothing. It's just
Yeah.
being old.
Yeah.
And then we were like, oh, here we go.
Trevor slid in there. at one point.
Pokemon. He keeps popping in and
He
out.
popped in, lowered his chair, and he joined us for a bit.
Can it just be old Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
That's your podcast title.
Oh yeah, it's Trevor keeps asking what it is, and I keep saying irrelevant.
Content.
yeah, it's just it's whatever.
I keep saying someone's gonna film it, and then we'll decide later. We just need a time and a place.
Ryan Reynolds will be in eventually.
he might.
Give it time.
When he's done making that movie with Lannon, we'll get him for the old
Right.
Pokemon thing.
Oh yeah. What is that? NPC or whatever. What's
Ready
that?
Player 2.
That's what it is. Plug me in. But plug me in.
What's up?
That's what it's called.
Snickerdoodle?
Here we go. He's still going.
Snickerdoodle?
All right, that sounds delicious. That's a
That sounds
fucking.
delicious.
That's a candy, Matt. That's a candy. That's liquid
it almost
candy.
smells
Why
like
don't you drink
kinda-
that? Put that in your mouth.
Smells
Suck
like
it
pumpkin
down.
spice to me.
It's a little
Sound like the Goofy at Disneyland.
Just drink it down.
Wow, that's actually really good.
It's not bad at all. I thought it was gonna be awful.
That just tastes like raisins.
Tastes like raisins, Max. The best is when Goofy starts talking about
Penis. You
like.
talking about penises?
Well, I was thinking of Goofy and Kingdom Hearts when he starts talking
That'll
about like
play.
Organization 13, where he's like,
Yeah.
York, it's Zamnus.
Can I get someone else to lore hit me? Because I can't understand a word this idiot's saying.
then Donald gets in there and goes,
I don't know what you're telling me.
Remember?
You gotta stop
Kingdom Hearts-
Xehanort there.
in Kingdom Hearts 3
Xehanort's
when-
got all the power.
When Donald used a spell and died.
Yeah, dude. Donald
At the end
did some
of
shit.
Kingdom Hearts 3,
didn't
Donald
make
cast
it.
like ultimate Meteo or something,
like
and he
Omega
died
Flare
from
or
using
something?
the spell.
Really?
What?
He dropped dead.
You're
but then
the only person who beat
It's
it.
like Iron Man snapping the fucking
yeah, but
gauntlet.
then like everyone got their ass kicked and they had to like go back in time and he was alive. But it was like he chose to die. He was like, I'm dead now. Like, he like casted his spell and just fell over. And people were like, well, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Because then like nerds like Matt came in and were like, let me explain the lore behind it. And then like
Behind
why
Donald
he's
Duck
dead.
sacrificing himself?
Yeah,
Donald,
dude.
Donald just killed
Weird.
himself.
Yeah, I mean,
think
it
even
did
at one
happen
point,
in Final Fantasy IV.
I think even at one point Goofy's
Stella
like,
killed
Donald, no! And then he fucking fired it off. He didn't care. He wanted to die.
Wow.
He wanted to win.
For you, Dave.
Dark shit.
Disney's dark.
Then the
not.
topic is like, will Donald be able to use this spell? I don't know about this. Where was his training? They really broke down the science behind it.
It's just a weird game because I remember for a long time, I'm like, man, where's Kingdom Hearts 3? They came out and went, I don't want this.
Right.
It was weird. I don't know what happened. Something clicked in my brain where I'm like, I guess the idea of Kingdom Hearts 3 was better than Kingdom Hearts 3.
I mean, they
spent so
the
much
reason
building it up, I
those games were so popular. I mean, I think they were fun, but it was also because they hit all the good. They already did the greatest hits.
They did.
In the first two or whatever.
Yeah,
And so
the
3
first
came around
one-
and they're
first
like,
one's awesome.
we're going to Tangled. And I'm like, what?
Yeah. also, Kingdom Hearts 3 is like the 12th game.
Yeah, that's true.
They're like, let's take 15 years and,
Yeah.
and 10 side games and then put this out. And
Yeah.
they're like, I don't know, you fucking put another Pirates in there, I guess?
I get, yeah, at
People
no point
still
was
like
I was
that?
like,
The
I'm like, I
Pirates one
need
was probably
Frozen.
one of the better levels, to be fair.
Did make it.
But
I think I got to Frozen.
I didn't make it
I got to
either.
Frozen and I was like, I'm good.
It's
I
cold.
don't even think I made it to Frozen. I think I died in the toy box.
You didn't make it out of Toy Story?
Toy Story was interesting, at least, because
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's somewhat part of my childhood.
Was it
Yeah, I
Toy
hated
Story or
that.
Tangled? Which
I
one
hated
was
Toy Story.
earlier?
First?
Because you're at the goddamn toy. I don't give a shit about the toy store. I want to
think
be
I've
at like
been
Andy's
involved.
house or
You
something.
make a valid point. Like, that one didn't even sort of, like...
It was just
kinda
like,
do
look, you're in
anything with
Andy's
the
house.
movie.
All right, jump out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if you would have gone to Sid's house.
That would have been cool, the backyard, or even
But then
like
you
the
go to-
fucking
But
the arcade,
he already
any of
moved.
that. But it's
You
like,
also don't go
mall.
to the established toy store from Toy Story.
right, it's just
Yeah,
some,
they-
it's just
they-
some
It's
mall.
not the toy barn.
Yeah.
Go to a mall. And then
Some are weird. Some are weird because that's like, okay, you're in some mall, and then like Tangled, it's like it's the movie.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
literally
yeah.
It's
the plot.
literally
It's
the
like shot
movie.
for shot like
It's
the
shot
movie.
for shot the movie, except Goofy's there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we're in the movie.
like,
and I was just like,
Elsa's a good person.
weird. Like half of them are
What?
original
I don't
levels.
know the difference. I don't know.
It's bizarre.
It was weird. Yeah, because they started. Maybe that's what was it. It was like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 were more banking on my nostalgia.
Yeah.
Whereas 3 was like, I'm like, I'm not nostalgic about these things at all. Like, Tangled and Frozen are like, yeah, they're there, but they're not cultural touchstones for me or anything.
Kingdom
like
Hearts 1 and 2, but especially 1 was also like Disney, Final Fantasy. Boom.
It was the first time you heard Cloud talk.
That's the game.
And
Yeah.
this
Kingdom
one
Hearts
didn't
3 was
even-
like, yo, we don't got room for you fuckers.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
no Final Fantasy characters in the
literally
entire
like,
game.
hey,
there was some
remember-
statues.
Remember when Cloud was here? He's not anymore. Auron, he's gone too. Don't worry about it. There's no one.
I figured the Disney license would be harder to get than the Final Fantasy stuff. But,
Well, from Square, you'd think.
right, if they're making,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think their dream is to get rid of both. To get rid of Disney and Final Fantasy. And they're like, it's just trench coat. Like, trench coat. It's like,
Kingdom Hearts 4, you're traveling to the world from Kingdom Hearts 1, that island or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the only place you visit.
Eat ice
that
cream.
and Traverse Town are the 2 places you get to go.
Popular town.
yeah,
Wonderful.
You know?
it's just pure anime now. I don't know. Yeah, that was just,
well,
I
no,
forgot the game
you're
came
right.
out this year? Last year?
There's DLC.
I think it was this year.
There's DLC coming out soon, right?
Okay,
Really?
man. Cool.
What is it?
saying,
What
there are.
All right, I'll play.
I don't know.
completely, who
I got all the
cares?
achievements. I'll play.
What world are they adding in the DLC?
I don't know. Apparently, probably something to find Sora or whatever.
I mean,
Not
Disney
to
just
spoil it for you.
bought a bunch of stuff, so.
It's fine.
You spoiled it.
Wait,
dare.
did you find Sora? What?
Sora gets lost at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Spoiler.
Okay.
Thanks to Matt.
I mean,
Dead.
it's been out for like a
Dead
year,
like
right?
Donald.
Yeah. Donald.
Dead as a Donald.
Sora's
The DLC is
missing.
Donald's
Goofy's
funeral.
inaudible.
Press F to pay respects.
Daisy's just fucking weeping, and Goofy's like, oh, man.
And Mickey's just sitting over there.
The best
Hurry
part.
up and go. I got an
Orphan
appointment in like 20
nephews.
minutes.
Oh, yeah, well, the best part is when you see Huey, Dewey, and Louie or whatever, and Donald's just staring off to the side. You're like, aren't you related? He's like, it's just like,
I'm not going to interact with
yeah.
you.
It's
doesn't
like,
even- he
talk to your kids. Like, no.
Those aren't his
Talk to
kids.
Scrooge.
I know,
Those are
his
his
nephews.
Whose kids are they?
Don't know.
No one. Yeah.
Don't know.
Like, who is Donald's brother or sister?
It's also,
They don't. It's weird. He doesn't wear any pants, but they don't want to admit he fucks.
Scrooge is his uncle?
Yeah, it's
Scrooge
his uncle
is his
Scrooge.
Scrooge is
uncle.
also
that's like
Uncle
their
Scrooge.
great
They're
uncle.
great uncle.
Right.
Yeah,
'Cause that's not his brother.
No.
Well, I guess it could be
So-
their great grandfather, unless there's like another brother somewhere.
Nah, but they hate parents. It's all uncles.
I just know Donald. They all call him Uncle Scrooge. Yeah,
Yeah.
like Donald and the nephews all call him Uncle
Yeah.
Scrooge.
Maybe Darkwing Duck.
Bastards.
I don't know.
Darkwing
Yeah.
is
He probably
fucking
got
in there.
his
So
name
Yeah.
there. He got his little curly duck
Drake
dick.
Dude.
Mallard.
plot twist.
Well,
it's
which
Daffy.
one?
What do you mean which one?
Daffy's
Oh man,
the father.
Daffy's the father of them.
Plot twist.
Damn.
Oh, they can't. This is what.
They can't have a black
You
duck in the
didn't,
family.
you didn't think they could do
This ain't no-
Kingdom Hearts and Disney. You
I
wait.
mean, they didn't Roger
You
Rabbit.
fucking wait. They'll get him in there.
That's the crossover we'll never have.
We're bringing back all the classic Disney worlds you wanted to see in Kingdom Hearts 3. Black Cauldron, Treasure Planet, everything's coming back. You're like,
That Penguins movie.
oh, Surf's Up, you mean? That wasn't a Disney movie? We got DreamWorks licenses. Megamind.
Here's some rollerblades.
Didn't
You're
go for
Brink
Shrek.
now.
Went right past that one.
Megamind? Not bad.
No, better, way better than Despicable Me.
It's not bad.
It's way better.
I don't know why. I rewatched that like a couple months ago, and I was like, this is pretty good.
I still haven't
Really
seen
good.
it.
I forgot
Jonah Hill?
Was he in it?
Yeah,
that
he
it?
is.
I was
He's
like,
the
is that this
other guy.
movie?
Yeah, Jonah
He's
Hill,
the
Tina Fey,
asshole.
Brad Pitt,
Yeah.
all-star cast. David Cross, great movie. Way better than Despicable Me.
Never seen
Way
it.
better.
Way better.
First one's
I know of the Minions. But that's about it.
Yeah, dude, they're out there.
Everyone's
They're
Those
there.
freaks.
They're very popular. They speak Spanish. or
Minions
something. I
and
don't know.
Rabbids are the same exact fucking
They
thing.
are.
Yeah.
100%.
They just go, and kids go like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Gooba Gabba Goo.
Which
Yeah.
I'm fine with that kind of stuff existing. I don't know why it's marketed to me though.
Yeah. Well,
It's like,
you know.
do you want to see the Minions reference your things as an adult? And I'm like, no. Have them do gobble gooble and then and distract the baby children. I don't need the Minions. I don't get it.
But James doesn't need them.
I
That's
don't
his
need the
stance.
Minions. Bold.
Did you think
hot
you would
take.
be there at the end of the decade?
Yeah. By the way, my
Dude,
end of
2010
decade
pictures you holding a minion.
No, it's gonna be me with goggles, yellow face paint, wearing suspenders.
That's your Trudeau.
What a decade it's been.
God.
Just post like 4 different ones.
Yeah.
So, and they've all changed
I was gonna
differently.
say, man, 2019 was a wild year.
When Minions are in Kingdom Hearts 5, things will be
Just going right
with
to
the world.
5.
That's the real
Giving them
turnaround.
time.
Well,
for four.
I mean, it'll
Not
be,
there yet.
Yeah, I just think the Earth will crash into the sun. Kingdom Hearts 5 will come out after humanity rebuilds itself from
Well, no, it'll just
ectoplasma.
it'll crash into the sun. Then everything will rewind in anime fashion.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that makes sense.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh, we had to make 5 so we don't crash into the sun.
Yeah. Well, Anyway, I mean, if you believe in the theory of the Final Fantasy house, any idea you come up with is actual parallel universe somewhere out there in the infinity of space that may exist. So if you can travel the stars, Matt, you can have a leather trench coat made out of zippers or whatever.
In my house, keys can murder people.
Just had it right there.
What's going on?
Yeah, you got some news.
You guys
Or
are
is this
whipping
the
the-
part where
I
we
was
take
looking
our
something up
phones out
because
and play mobile games?
I couldn't remember it.
It's Warcraft.
It was somebody from Minions, and I couldn't remember who it was. But the Minions, like the spin-off where everyone is just gobbly-goo-goo.
Yeah, the Minions movie.
Is Sandra Bullock's highest-grossing movie of her career.
Good for her.
$370 million.
So I've only seen Despicable Me and Minions. Those are the only.
Whoa!
So I never saw
missed
two.
three, too.
Well,
or
but
three.
that's good because Minions isn't Minions like a prequel. How they
is.
meet him.
You're right, there's
so
a
you
young
got,
Gru in it.
You're connected.
I'm connected. So
You don't need to know after. He gives a shit. His brother's in one of them. He plays both characters. I think that's 3.
Guys, just
He plays both
just
characters.
seen episode 4
It's an animated film.
Steve Grill. Yeah. He's both.
I thought it was Trey
He voices
Parker.
them both.
Yeah, dude.
Gru and Drew?
I don't know the name, nerd.
I'm
He has
sorry,
blonde
sorry.
hair. I know that
That's
from,
all
from the teasers.
That's fine. It's okay. I mean, they make those and then they made Spider-Verse, right? Are these different people?
No, that's
Guys, could you believe they're
DreamWorks
making
and
a second one?
Sony. Yeah. Thank God.
I think they're making more than that.
Thank God.
Oh, you don't know. Let's see how.
know.
Let's see if the hype's still there.
How do you guys feel about Sonic? Just in
I
general.
mean,
Just as a
I think
concept.
they ruined it.
You do?
Yeah.
I agree.
It was a very
They
No,
completely
no
ruined it.
balls on them.
Come on, why are you gonna fold to that kind of troll pressure?
Also, here's the thing. Like, I mean, it looks good now, but now now it's like, oh, now it's just gonna be an okay Sonic movie.
Yeah.
It would have been
Yeah.
awful
It would've
before.
been an amazing
I would
time.
have saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have raced to see it. Now, like, oh, maybe I'll see it.
You're not even gonna spin dash.
Yeah, no. I'd be like, meow, 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 meow,
Yeah,
meow.
just the one. Do you ever
Listen,
do the
I'll
thing
say
where you hold
this.
down, you just
That
do
first
one?
trailer came out.
That's no speed at all.
That first trailer came out, we immediately hopped to. We had a whole GTA Let's Play themed on it.
Yeah,
because
we
of how
did.
fucking trash it was. The second one
I was
came out.
Eggman.
Second one came out. People were like, you should play GTA again. I was like, but why? It looks fine.
It looks fine.
It just looks like Sonic now.
Yeah.
Just
We
go see
lost
the
it.
movie.
We had a good
Look
thing.
at that.
We let it
Look at
slip
that
away.
thing on the left.
Legitimately, the thing on the left.
Look at
It's
it.
just a nightmare.
What
dude.
the fuck?
That's what
Oh
I
my
want,
god! It's even worse side by side. It's crazy.
It's the movie studio going, look, we fixed it. This is what you were missing, video game company.
The thing is now, I mean, like, looking at that trailer now, look at the first one, you're just like, that is a thing.
Yeah.
Like, you look at the new one, you're like, that's clearly Sonic. But at the same time, it's like, you can tell that they had a lot of scenes where they just kind of like put this new model in there, and it doesn't look
Yeah.
right. There's
doesn't
one where
look
he's like
in
in
the
the
world.
shadows,
Yeah.
and there's nothing looks right about it.
It's not like Detective Pikachu where they figured out how to make them look like they belonged in that world despite being still true to their designs. He just looks, they're like, fuck it. If people are gonna complain and
It's
come,
Sonic.
Let's just
here's
look
your
Sonic.
Sonic or whatever.
also-
I mean, to be fair, there's so many Sonic games where Sonic just looks out of place in the game. It's
But I
like
mean,
he's
like,
just there. It's like
There's
that's
literally a
he's
shot
right
where he's like
there.
walking
Wow.
behind boxes or something, and it looks like a PNG, like
Yeah.
they've just like kind of animated
Also,
doing this.
while more true to the original and everything, I don't think it's gonna sell a single goddamn like extra ticket, right? Like,
You
little
were
kids
gonna-
are gonna see that movie. They didn't give
Yeah.
a shit.
Yeah.
You taking like your 5-year-old to see Sonic, they're not like, oh, his teeth are off. Why is he like-" They're just like, shut up, watch it.
Yeah.
This thing goes fast. When you're 6, you're not like, but I loved him for 30 years.
You're just happy
Yeah.
to see things in motion.
Right.
Yeah.
5-year-old's like, I heard Gangster's
I mean-
Paradise again.
The kids,
I just-
kids are going for James Marsden anyway.
Oh yeah, I just don't know. I'd be really curious to see like actual follow through. If people were like, I was outraged when I
Yeah.
saw that. Either A, they weren't gonna see it anyway, and the new design is just like, oh, now that's better. Still not gonna go.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
B, the people that complained about it, that were still gonna go see it.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're just like, I hate it. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
But I hate it.
I'll wait for it to come to Netflix.
I just don't know how much that's gonna affect anything. I mean, it's a crowd pleaser.
Speaking of that, right? Like, I'm sure gonna watch it, but I'm gonna hate it. Matt,
What? I know what
you're looking
about
at him.
do you own Sword and Shield yet?
Don't.
You don't. You haven't bought it.
Haven't bought it.
But Matt did tell me he checked a couple of GameStops looking
I
for a
did.
used
I
copy.
did look
He
for used
refuses
copy.
because
He's part of the controversy.
Okay.
because
I
of
gotta
the
pee.
controversy
You
of
really
the new
attack him.
Pokemon
It's
game.
Please tell
easily
me.
the dumbest thing I've ever stood up for.
Please tell me.
Maybe the
And
only
I'm like,
thing you've ever stood up
the new
for.
Pokemon
Usually you don't
games.
stand.
they do not have like because there's what 600 and whatever Pokemon now.
890 now.
890 Pokemon. They don't have them all programmed into the new game. You can't get all 890 in this game.
Sure.
Matt took offense to that.
I did.
Is this the first one to be that way?
This is the first one like that.
Okay.
Like the last one had 800 Pokemon in it, and it was in the 3DS. So I was
They
like,
only added 90 new Pokemon?
I guess.
yeah, around there.
Lame.
So like, you know, if you had a Pokemon in your earlier game, you're like, I want to bring it up to the new one.
Yeah.
If it's not one of the ones that you can have,
Got it.
oh well. So Matt's like taking a stand,
Yeah.
not
This
gonna
is the
buy
game
this
he wants
new
to die
game.
on.
But
I'll-
he keeps going to GameStop
I'll
to see
buy
if it's
it. I'll buy it
used.
pre-owned. Yeah.
Because that's
You know, that makes
Gotcha.
sense because it's not like GameStop is at all a terrible company.
you know, stick it to him by not buying it once, but
okay.
buying it twice.
Yeah.
Buy that
They
game the
don't,
second
they
time.
don't get the money the second time though.
It's a fun age of like half-hearted boycotting we live in, where it's like, I don't want to support you, but God, I want to play it. Like,
That's literally it. Where it's like I see so much, I'm like, that looks fun.
Yeah,
that,
man,
that's
I'll tell you.
enjoyable. But this is
it's a fun game.
you know,
right.
It's fun.
Well,
You stand by
Even
your
for full
morals.
price.
or-
yeah.
I paid
what it
full
is
price.
like,
It's good.
I've got Pokemon that I've had for like forever, like since the Sapphire games. It's easily the most.
That's not
loser
forever.
thing
Yeah,
I've ever
that's
seen.
a-
Easily the
that's
most
clear.
loser
It's the
thing.
most loser
Hold on.
thing for sure.
That's not forever. If I recall, there were maybe some Pokemon games before Sapphire came
Yeah.
around.
Okay,
So why is that not an
that's
issue?
because they had a problem back with like the going from the Game Boy to the
see.
Game Boy Advance. I did when I was a kid try to hack my
Boycott?
I tried to boycott. Tried to hack my file of like my Venusaur to get it up. That just destroyed the file because I was a kid, and not really smart. But yeah, so I've had them since then. And I'm like, well, I want to transfer it up.
Okay.
And they're also
Root beer liqueur.
they have a service that they're going to launch with it, like Pokemon Home, where you can do that. But if the Pokemon can't go to the new game, it just sits on your phone, and you pay like a certain amount of money per month to keep it alive because it can never go back to.
They're not real.
So wait, what do you mean?
They're zeros and
What do you mean
ones.
sits on your phone?
like that. It's apparently like a phone app. I don't know anything other than it's supposed to go on your phone because that's all they've announced.
Okay.
But you
And-
pay a monthly fee to store Pokemon in it. I feel like I'm
there's
Conan
definitely
O'Brien on
there's like
Clueless Gamer, even though I play video
Yeah,
games.
right.
But
yeah
I'm still
there's
confused.
there's supposed to be some fee involved to keep them on there.
Okay.
If you suddenly stop, then presumably they're gone. They haven't really.
Well, they're
told you
still on
anything
your
about
old
it.
game.
No.
Where? How are they not on your old game anymore?
When you transfer them to the phone, you transfer the file to the phone, so they're not on the old game anymore. They're in your
Oh.
phone.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah,
no,
so it's
no,
like
I get that. I mean, it's a
that's-
stupid hill to
it's
die
a
on.
oh
but-
no, I completely acknowledge
Yeah.
it too. Where I'm like, that's dumb for me to be like upset about it, but I'm like,
If it's fucking with your old shit, like if you're a
Yeah.
collector and the whole concept of the game is collection, right? I could see being frustrated by that.
I knew you were gonna do it as soon as like we were talking about the Sonic shit too. I was like, it's gonna go back to that.
Yeah,
somehow.
the Pokemon stand.
Yeah, what about it?
We're talking about Matt's.
Yeah, no, you
position.
I
started that
get it.
before I left.
I understand.
I mean,
I understand.
it's definitely a thing where it's like,
He's sick. He's sick. It's a fun game too.
I don't
It's
know
really,
that
it's
it's
really good.
It is
like,
really fun.
it looks
This guy's
fun.
suffering over there.
I'm not saying that it didn't look fun. I'm just saying I want all my Pokemon.
Okay, well, you're not gonna get them.
How many are in the new
Whether
game?
you buy the game or not, you're not
400.
getting them all.
Okay, so we've
Psyduck
gone down
still
from
there?
800 to 400. Come on, guys.
What's the point?
What's the point?
You know what I mean? What's the
Why
fucking
even
point?
own a Switch?
Why even?
Yeah, can they do like an extinction event and just like wipe
extinction
out
event?
half?
If they could
If
do
there,
a
if there
lore.
was an explanation other than we just didn't put them in, then I'd be
If
like,
they just
okay.
wrote meteor, Matt would be.
Yeah, but
here's
yeah,
an
it'll
meteor.
die.
There's like a
That's a shame.
Pokemon like like a HIV or something that goes around where it's like
That's what you said there.
and it's just like, oh no, they're
Who calls it him?
Him.
HIV.
He's under the radar. You got it.
That's fine.
He's talking code.
Yeah, you get it.
There is like isn't like Pokerus? Isn't that like a virus?
Pokerus is a virus that's good for your Pokemon.
Oh fuck that.
Virus that's
Virus that's
good.
good.
Yeah, they get double the effort values when you train them.
What that means?
I know.
I knew you wouldn't.
I saw that you can eat Pokemon now.
Yeah, you
That
can.
It's canon now that you eat Pokemon.
That's why Slowpoke aren't in the game because they're eating all of them.
But they're only eating their tails that you could grow back, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I
They're
don't
not
know.
like
They
there's
killed the
not
whole
like
Pokemon.
they're not taking the Slowpokes out back and then
No, they
plunging
usually-
that thing
it's
through
in-
their
in
brain.
like
in
selling
Galar
their
they are.
tails.
In the new one they are.
Oh,
It's
they
like
are.
going on
There's you go to a world where you that.
You get all the
Welcome to my
Slaughterhouse.
gym. So I represent the slaughterhouse gym.
You hungry?
Chef hat on.
Yeah, it's just a
I'm a
McDonald's.
blood type.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Machoke, go! And it just flops.
It's just a burger patty.
I took everything that's important.
So let's cook one of these up.
Choke me dead.
It's like Dwight's like, I can get a slider off the horse without killing the animal. That's how the
Can
gym
they not
operates.
theoretically, like, patch in more Pokemon
They
over
could.
time?
Like, they could. Apparently, the game's code's got, like, the data's base for all of it.
So the framework
But
is there.
The framework is there.
You're right.
If they do it.
If they did it,
take
honestly, if they did it, they would have had a hit.
We just have
Yeah.
to build.
Now
They're waiting for Matt to buy it.
Now it's
You're
just,
looking at the numbers.
They're like, one more, just one.
Yeah.
Now only a seventh of
Yeah.
the world's population owns the game.
999,999,999 copies sold. Why?
There's this one used copy that's just floating around.
Damn it.
Yeah. You ruined it, Matt.
You know.
Yeah.
Matt's
Whatever
waiting
I
for
can
that
do,
like
you
Netflix password. Like, just let me get yours. Give me yours.
Yeah.
It feels
Fuck
like
Netflix.
the.
I'm gonna watch all the shows,
Yeah,
obviously.
It feels
Love
like
it.
that tiny Hal meme. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I'll buy it used then. Like
I don't know what you're talking about,
you don't
but I
remember-
like that. I like whatever that is. That should be a
little
meme.
tiny Hal meme. It's like a little puppy standing up for like what
Matt,
it
drink
believes
some more
in.
of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
That's
younger
root,
than you.
that's root beer liqueur.
Ooh,
Is it
root
good?
beer.
I like root beer though.
Matt doesn't like root or beer.
This I think was the
That's the
that
one.
was
the tastiest,
shockingly good. That
but
smelled off.
the
Just
alcohol
bad.
ratio on this one is way
That one
higher.
definitely-
so-
Oh yeah, that's
so
only
this one-
17% or something.
And I've always
that's
been partial to
wine.
Hunch Punch.
for
Ever
sure.
since I was a
I
little
never
boy.
knew that I loved it until now.
Ever since I had it growing up on the
Chocolate.
farm.
Still got the chocolate.
Eric, you bring the hunch punch.
Yeah, you still have
this
these cream liqueurs
What
here.
do you
man.
know?
You're trying to.
You don't have to drink it. You just have to bring it.
All right, we'll bring the hunch punch.
mean, it's
me
got-
me
it's
and
gone.
Jeremy as a couple will
That
bring
was
the
it.
hunch punch.
Yeah.
That was it.
I have the buffalo
Gotta
dip,
find
my
some
friend.
more of this.
All right,
What does that mean?
I'm gonna slave all night over a hot stove.
Tomorrow? Are you gonna do it the day before? Or are you gonna do it like the morning of?
Do it right before I go over.
How long does that take?
It takes like 10 minutes at most.
You get that whole thing together in 10 minutes?
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
Are you gonna make it, and cook it, or are you gonna bring it over and then heat it up?
I think I'm gonna bring it over and then heat it up.
So technically, you're cooking
fresh.
So you're cooking it.
Technically, I'm
Slide
cooking
that in the
it.
oven.
Like, watch what I'm doing, and then I'll burn it.
Yeah, it's just canned chicken, like tuna, but chicken.
Oh my
And
god,
then-
you're blowing my mind. I thought you
sriracha or
made it. I thought
No,
you like cooked chicken.
What? And then like Frank's
It's fucking good.
Frank's
is
Red
what it
Hot
is.
Buffalo
Frank
sauce.
was there. I was
Bleh.
sucking him up.
ranch, blet, cream cheese, blet.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
much
it.
What were you? Was
all you
it
need.
because of that, or was it something else? You were screaming about your cheese dreams the other day.
Oh, and there's cheddar cheese in it as well.
Screaming about his cheese.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Okay.
Apparently, it's a
Often
thing.
screams about
I was unaware
This
of.
is a thing that I've heard before.
Other
I don't know
people
if there's
agree
any.
with you.
Brie! I don't know if there's any validity to it, but apparently if you eat cheese before you go to bed, you dream more.
I never heard of that. Jeremy was saying, so he was talking about it. He's like, yeah, so then, like, you know, since I ate cheese, I was like freaking out in my dreams at night. And I was like, I'm sorry,
what now?
what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, because I ate cheese. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck does that have to do
He's
with
like, also my
anything?
uncle
And then Ryan
molested me,
chimed in
but-
on
Yeah,
one side.
and Ryan was like, "Oh yeah, that's a thing. Like, if you eat a lot of cheese, I'm like, just cheese,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
any. Like,
I don't know.
How did that end
I'm
up as
assuming
the dream
it's just
food?
eat anything
It's
before,
probably like
right
eat
before you go to
shit
sleep.
that makes you like shit your pants
Yeah.
before you go to
You're
bed.
lactose
Like
intolerant.
for me, like I said, I
Yeah, we
have
ate a
night
fuck
shits.
ton of it.
I am
I
lactose
relapsed and then I went to
intolerant,
sleep.
but
and
I've
I was
never been like, that's
like-
exactly what he described. It's like I went to bed, but I had cheese, so I was like this all night. I was like, what?
Dude, I was dreaming like nuts. It's crazy.
Ah,
dream?
cheese.
Do you dream
Is
of
there
cheese?
a commonality amongst the dreams, or is
No,
it just
man.
Dream of cheeses.
No, there's no commonality at all. It is a messed up world in there.
Right.
Okay.
Great.
You
Man.
got dark with it.
Yeah, I mean,
No, it's not dark. It's just
a lot of people do psychedelics,
just
or like
dairy.
they'll smoke out or do LSD before they go to bed. He's like, cheese.
Jeez.
You want cheddar or mozzarella?
Yeah,
it's an edible
I got
technically?
too bad to
Yeah.
shred it.
He's like, bro, you ever hit the mozzarella before you nap?
Oh yeah, man.
Party's on. I made cheese brownies.
Sargenta. Ooh.
I don't. Do you remember your dreams though? Like, do you know if they-
That morning I do, but for the most part, like unless they're really noteworthy, I just don't keep track of them past that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, sometimes that I told you because I told you about the dream where you got all mad at me because I drew a clown over your desk with his dick out in one of my dreams.
That could have just happened.
It was a dick
Yeah.
hanging out of his jeans, and I called him penny flies because his fly was open, and then you got mad at me and broke my desk.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I was like, that's a dream worth remembering.
So you dream about Michael.
I dream. Yeah, my coworkers
And
are my
dicks.
dream.
I dream a lot at the office.
I'm just
'cause that's all I do.
I'm just spinning
Here,
this.
here,
Yeah.
I'll get it.
That's
Thanks,
most
pal.
most of my dreams. I'll bitch about it.
spinning.
I'll wake up. What a fucking waste.
About
I'll
your
dream
dreams?
about like a video or something, and and then we were playing this game, and then this happened. Then I'll wake up, and I'm like, what a fucking loser.
Like you have those dreams
Like,
where you.
I
record
already
something.
do that. I don't need to be thinking about this crap.
You have the dreams of like you've lost the footage or something or
Just
whatever.
something
You're like,
stupid.
fuck.
Or
like,
even
God
if
damn
it's
it.
not like, oh no, this is bad. It'll just be like a boring just day, and then I'll wake up and be like, that was
waste
dumb.
of time.
I would rather dream about nothing.
I had a dream the other
doesn't
night
do anything,
that
yeah.
I found out at the very last minute that I was cast in a play. And but I couldn't remember any of my lines. I was like, I don't know any of my lines, and the play's supposed to start really soon. I was like, what a disaster. But then I was like, wait a minute, and I went to the director and I was like, don't know what I'm doing here. And he was like, that's okay. We'll take you out of the play. And I was like, huh? How do you like that? It was like the dream equivalent of like you're about to go to school with no pants on, except you're like, wait, my pants. I'm just gonna put my pants back on. And it was just like they're supposed to like wake up in a cold sweat. I had the craziest dream, but I was like, oh, okay. And then I just sat to the side and just watched other people perform the
Yeah.
play.
I consistently.
that's awesome.
I have dreams all the time of like being in high school and I don't know. It's like, oh, actually, I'm 2 weeks late. You know what I mean? Like I haven't gone to classes for this many weeks,
Yeah, yeah.
and I don't know what the hell is going on and stuff like that. Or I'll have a dream where I'm still working at a restaurant. I used to have restaurant dreams all the time from when I was a waiter, and like, you know, oh, here you got 5 new tables. You haven't been to any of them, and they've all been sitting there for an hour. And it's just like I'm just like, still have those dreams, but now literally in the dreams, I'm like looking at my high school schedule. I'm like, I work at Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
It's like I went to college.
Yeah.
Like I remember that in the dream. I was like, this ain't real.
You're like, I'm out.
I'm out. There's a couple times. Like, why am I doing this? Or even like the restaurant ones, it's like the context of the dream is like flew home for the holidays or someone's like, I'll pick up a shift or two while I'm here. Might as well.
Yeah, old time's sake.
Yeah, just for old
This
time's
is
sake.
ruined.
I'm pretty.
I cannot
Yeah, I
get
don't
that
know how
old.
to
It's
get it open.
because it's like broken.
Let me see.
It's
This
it
is the
just
best.
spins.
Everyone passing it along, even
Oh.
though it doesn't work. But let him try.
I need to give it a
I think you
try.
can do it.
I
There's a
only
way.
tried it for like a second.
There is always a
There
way.
is.
Yeah, you got it. You snapped it.
Brute strength.
Snapped it right off.
Look at that. How do you like that, Matt?
There it is.
That's gonna be your
the way
head.
it was meant to be opened. Bent and shattered. Now who wants it?
Suck it
Chocolate milk
down.
Matt brag.
Put it in your mouth.
touched by
Swirl it
every man
around
at this
just
table.
like Jeremy's gonna do.
You're
today,
right.
Rick.
Dreams are cool.
You're my wife for the night, Eric.
You guys, wait,
Eric.
did Kat leave already?
Yeah.
You should start now and get into the groove. So like by Friday, I'll buy it. Like they're a couple. Like, cause if you do it Friday night, I'll be
Yeah.
like, nah, this is like a
not gonna
fucking
play it.
Disney movie or
This
something.
doesn't feel right.
Yeah, if you guys are like 2 days in, I'll buy it.
You come over, Eric's wearing the wig and the high heel. He goes, hello, and he's walking down the stairs. Except Kat doesn't wear high heels anymore.
She also doesn't want.
Not my damn high heels in my damn house.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here. You're my height or nothing.
That's true. It's true.
Oh, he's like Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is damn 2 inches taller than me.
He's got some height on
He's
Jeremy.
got 2 inches on me.
That's
He wears
Jeremy.
those
Jeremy.
lifts, though.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah.
He's without the
That's for
lips.
public appearances, though.
Yeah.
Jeremy refers to Tom Cruise as a giant. He's like, this giant movie star comes in.
5'3".
You ever thought about getting that Gattaca surgery where they cut your shins and then stretch you?
Yeah, dude.
I'd go
That's
for
a
it.
thing.
But I mean, like, I don't know. Is that like, yeah, you're taller, but you just have like abnormally long shins?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
That's
That'd be cool. You're the
that
shin
is-
guy.
That could not be more fake height
Yeah.
than just long shins. They're like,
The
just wear shins.
Weezer dude got that
wear
done.
big
One of his
shins.
legs was longer than the other, and I think they either extended or shortened.
That
one
I
of
can
them. Yeah.
understand, but
Yeah.
just being like, I'm short. Give me more shin.
Yeah.
That doesn't make much
want
sense
it?
to me.
Yeah.
You want it?
You gotta
I just
work
thought it was
for
funny when they're like, "You're Ethan Hawke. People will believe you look like Jude Law." It's like, I couldn't think of 2 more different-looking people. Also, one of them has
They're
a
both
British
white.
accent. I guess, yeah.
Close enough.
That's just weird. Gattaca's a great movie. Ageless.
He's right.
Is that in the the Nickelodeon vault as well?
Yeah, one kid was like, "My copy of Gattaca on VHS.
It's Super Bit.
It looks really good on your
Also, I'm putting the concept of Super Bit in here too. No, there's gonna be a Kingdom Hearts 4 Gattaca stage.
Wow.
You're gonna get
Damn,
that.
I think it was one of the
That's
Fox
awesome.
acquisitions.
You
yeah.
drive around in a bunch of cars that make a kind of high whirring noise that look old. Everyone's gonna wear a suit.
You fly to Saturn in a 3-piece suit.
A three-piece
Yeah.
suit to Saturn.
You have to run on a treadmill and keep your heartbeat at a certain.
You cross a
speed.
road, but your contacts are out, so everything's really blurry,
Yeah.
really blurry, way blurrier than anything's ever been in anyone's life.
And then the final mission, you're at the beach with a stone, just cutting your skin off. Even though that's not how it works.
Yeah, Sora.
So have you
gets his
seen
dick
Gattaca?
ripped out.
No.
Okay.
Oh, and you have now, basically.
Yeah.
You basically have now.
I feel like if that's in the game, then they need a Cloud Atlas level too. Probably fit. well.
Oh, that'd be really good. I mean, you get a bunch of levels
you
out
on
of
an
that.
That's its own
adventure.
video game. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta bring the Wachowskis back
You
one
do the
last
one
time.
in Neo Soul,
Matrix 4.
where it's a bunch of
They are making that.
Caucasian people in Asian makeup. That's one of the one. So it's gonna be Goofy. He's gonna have Asian makeup on.
It will be goofy, but also goofy.
Yeah.
In it.
I hope this isn't offensive.
It is. Please stop moving. Yours. Yeah. He's a dog and so is Pluto.
What's up?
I'm just reading about this leg lengthening
Oh, okay.
surgery.
Looking into it.
Yeah.
Dude, check.
They do have to
seriously,
chop your legs
if
off.
If it's in network,
It's not.
It's actually akin to the medieval torture stretch rack. The
Hey.
surgery is not only widely controversial, it's an excruciating, tedious, and painful process.
yeah, but you
wanna
don't
do
no
it?
pain,
But
no
I'll
gain.
be taller.
No pain, no
Yeah.
gain,
The
dude.
healing process involves leeches and cutting the blood out of your skin to let
They
the.
drill a hole in your brain
yeah.
to let the bad spirits out.
Yeah. It's some good stuff.
Yeah. But it works. You know,
It
it works.
sounds so horrible.
You'll be half an inch tall.
and I read it was like most people experience
never
a height
walk
difference of 2 to 3 inches.
Yeah.
You have to
Which
lay
is
down.
not. Yeah, great. I'll be 5'6".
You'd be
Awesome.
But that's better. Think of it as percentage-wise.
Damn, dude. You'd be a giant. You'd be huge. Jeremy 5'6". What kind of world is that?
Could you
You're like,
imagine?
hello, hey, little man, as
Yeah.
I'm talking to my cat.
Well, you walk
you
into the room, you're like, "Do I look different?" And everyone looks down and goes, "No, the same."
Now you'd
Dang.
be like, can you tell how tall I am as you come in on your wheelchair because you can't walk?
Yeah. I guess
If I was standing, you'd be impressed.
If I could stand.
I'm in an office full of like 6'2" people.
I mean,
and
the
all
other
that.
the other option is getting those legs that the guy wore when he did that Beauty and the Beast remake, the live action one.
Oh,
He
yeah,
had
give 'em, like,
moon shoes.
special
Yeah, the
legs.
moon shoes, like the mini stilts. So
yeah.
you're walking around like those people at Universal Studios from The Mummy. That'd be pretty cool.
Those arm things too.
Yeah.
You ever see those people that walk on the stilts in the arms?
Yeah, that could be you.
My dreams of being a pro
Yeah, there you
wrestler.
go. It's like people who want to be dolphins or whatever. Like that could be you, the perfect person.
Wow. You're getting a lot of ideas thrown your way.
So
Again,
much,
check what's
so
in
much
network.
information.
Yeah,
Be
you're
like
like,
Dolphin Man.
Are
3
they?
inches
Are we
taller.
still doing
Tallest
RT
dolphin
docs? We should do an RT
feel like
doc
we're-
where you are on stilts.
We're gonna have to cut
for
this out.
2 weeks.
Save it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut this.
Spoil it.
I don't think they made an RT doc since.
Dolphin Man.
Since the last Dolphin Man,
Yeah.
they never aired that one. But yeah, I'm not allowed to say. But there
Whoa.
was a member of the Rooster Teeth staff who wanted to be a dolphin. They
had-
tried to make
It
that
did
person
not
a
go well.
dolphin,
Yeah.
and we haven't seen them since.
They're out in the ocean somewhere.
They're out in the ocean.
Yeah,
They're
Matt still thinks they're in the ocean.
gone. Yeah.
No,
There you go.
They're
We
in the
swam,
ocean.
we swam to the North Pole, man.
Not every documentary has a happy ending. Okay, sometimes it's just an ending.
What's up?
I don't know. Some of my shirt.
Well, that's
just a
been there a
stand.
while.
Yeah, I noticed
Like
that.
the whole show.
I don't want to say.
God.
Well, it's like, but now you just drew attention to it and made it worse. So
Doesn't look worse on camera though.
I like that shirt. That's a good shirt.
true.
It is a good shirt.
It's a really good shirt.
It's got some lines in there.
Dude, all your shit's
References.
fucked up, dude. Because like it's all scratched. What'd you do to it?
Cats.
It's
Probably
weathered.
cats.
Yeah.
Weathered,
Probably
worn,
the old ball and chain.
worn and weathered.
He tore it up. Probably. You guys got in one of your famous fights. I'm trying to build backstory. For
I know, I get it. Yeah, you know, we have our scraps.
Is your relationship with Eric different than your relationship with Kat?
No, exact same.
Okay. So he needs to fit in with your life.
right.
Kind of-
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. I didn't know if you guys
stop
had
Wow,
it.
he zoomed in for you.
Look at that trash.
It was there. See, you can see the line.
So
of
they
where
could
it
do
was.
that, but they couldn't zoom in on the
Couldn't get the
alcohol from the
bottles,
beginning.
No,
I don't know what that means.
the
The camera
from
refused.
space.
My wife's gonna have a conversation with you about this,
About what?
right, honey?
Oh, I got it.
What? Yeah. What?
She's at a Lakers game or whatever.
Lakers game.
I don't know what she does.
Is that what people do?
Yeah.
You don't see them around. You're like,
They're
"Must
usually
be at the Lakers."
Must be checking out those Lakers.
Yeah.
She's hanging out with Bush and
Jack
Ellen or
Nicholson.
something. Cheering them on.
Go Kobe!
Yeah.
I don't watch sports.
Cat Bush.
Neither do I. They were somewhere.
Hey,
I
love
don't
it.
know where it was.
There they
All
are.
right,
I
that
remember
is
that.
not good. That's
remember
not a
that.
good job.
Love it.
Hey,
It's a
what?
very bad
How
job.
did you not see them doing that?
Yeah, you had to be
You're
doing
sitting
it
in
right
the back
front
of the room.
It was
He
blocked.
doesn't look at anything.
That's crazy.
Where's the other one, by the way? Oh, it's over there. It's covered.
Yeah, Gav. That one's much more high quality.
Yeah. Here we go. This is what they're referencing here.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It looks like a kidnapping photo, but it's unclear who got
Exactly.
Who was taken? I don't
That
know.
one, it's very clear who was taken.
Yeah. No.
You were taken by these beautiful looks.
Oh, he zoomed down on that too.
Look how
Wow,
good.
look at that shot.
Look
They
how
got that
good
really
Eric
well.
looks with the
I like how his
ponytail.
head's coming off of
With that braid.
of her
Yeah.
neck. He looks like a fucking worm.
Yeah, you could have rotated it slightly to the right.
Fuck's
It
sake.
would have helped that a lot.
You animals.
It's a good crop. It's a good crop job.
Also, I mean, Eric, that bikini looks good.
I hate this bit so much.
Is it a bit?
That was the
No.
that was the sound.
He's talking about
that
the
wasn't really
marriage.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sham marriage.
You know, yeah, that's one of those like, I'll get a divorce.
Well,
they
trial
actually
They
separation.
bang it out.
Bang,
later.
zoom,
Yeah.
straight to the moon.
Yeah, they bang it out and then they, hate fuck.
And then
Fights
chil-
are healthy.
Yeah.
It's back to it.
Children's
You don't want to
hormone
keep it
problems.
bottled up.
Yeah.
No.
I'll send you the list of the ingredients for the buffalo dip if you could pick them up on your way home.
Cream cheese. Hold on. It was the canned thing.
canned chicken.
Cream
Chicken.
cheese.
Ranch.
Rudy's.
Ranch.
No.
Frank's.
Frank's.
please.
Frank's.
Red Hot.
Red hot sauce.
There was
You've
like
heard,
some
you've heard of it.
There's like some salmon paste in there, and then
Cheddar
Worcestershire
cheese.
sauce.
There's cheddar cheese in it.
Yeah.
Mix
Yeah.
it together,
Just
put it in
cover it.
Michael's oven, and it's
Little
good to go.
shredded cheddar cheese on top that melts
Yeah.
when it's in the oven. Then you just
I
take
want it now.
cut up
I gotta
celery.
wait 2
Yeah.
whole days for
Yeah.
that.
Just like Buffalo Wild Wings used
And
to
then
make.
the active ingredient in chia pets.
Yeah, that's in there. So if you take care of it long enough, it grows.
No, you just eat it. It's cool.
Well,
They
that's
also-
like never-ending food. It grows in your stomach.
You know, they say dip, but the chip is just a suggestion. You could get a spoon,
That's true.
Yeah.
right?
I mean, I don't go with a spoon.
Could you serve
Buffalo
it like a
chicken
meatloaf?
dip. Yeah, but you're like, oh, we're out of chips.
Yeah, you're like, I'm trying to be
well.
healthy.
Oh, well.
I'm avoiding carbs. Anyway, what is this ranch?
Yeah. Anyways, it's
It's paleo, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's paleo.
That's cool.
I mean, hey, it's a people pleaser, isn't it, honey?
I've never had it.
Wow.
Well, that's gonna
We'll
change.
save some for you. It's always watching his figure.
Right. I mean,
He's
thank
not the
God.
only one watching this figure, am I right? When you get home,
Can't keep my eyes on it. I'm a fan of bird watching, if you know what I'm saying.
why did you wear that
going on,
bikini
Eric?
from the honeymoon?
What's going on here? What'd you do? How'd you do this?
This is your
This
fault.
is all
Yeah.
you.
What did I do?
You know.
You allowed yourself to be victimized.
You said you didn't have plans on Friday.
That's it. That's what
That was your
My
mistake.
first mistake.
Yeah, first and last.
Is this podcast normally 4 hours long?
We're not.
Oh, man.
Usually we're almost halfway.
I got a meeting in a little bit.
You got a meeting?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
With
interesting.
Eric.
Oh.
Not with that. Eric, you gonna be there?
No.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Just add it again. You know?
So I don't want to interrupt this domestic dispute.
Yeah,
it's just a
it's-
dispute.
It's fine.
It'll
It's
be
fine.
okay.
dispute.
It's fine.
You guys, you got your show.
We do.
Yeah.
Which one are you referring to?
The crazy costume one.
Crazy costume one?
Yeah.
I still don't know
they
what
all
you're referring to.
know Arizona Circle.
Yeah, Arizona Circle. Yeah. Is there a facade of this being live? Is
This
there a
show?
facade?
No,
Oh,
this is
not at all.
pre-taped.
Because
Okay.
usually I'm reading the chat and I'm insulting them. Like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
yeah.
you're dumb. Why'd you say that?
Episode 5 went up on Rooster Teeth first this week and featured a cameo from your very own Jack. Jack is in one of the sketches.
Nice.
It was an accident. He just happened to show up in Bastrop,
That sounds like
Texas,
Jack.
and the same time we were filming there, and he was
Yeah.
there. But yeah,
There was a SpaceX launch there.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
did.
Yeah, that
like,
looks attractive.
hey,
That's him.
I'll do your thing.
Yeah,
Moth
yeah.
to a flame, really.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's weird because now it's
Sacrilege.
coming to an end, right? We're on this back half of the season. So
How many episodes are there?
seven new episodes.
So that people need to watch now because once they all come out, then
we delete them.
We get rid of them,
and
yeah.
then they get deleted.
We did it
delete
before
all the footage.
Markiplier.
Got
did.
it.
Yeah.
That's everyone's racing Markiplier at this point. So we're just trying to make sure he has a sketch show in the works. We got to make sure ours is out.
Oh yeah, get that out.
out
sure,
and then
for sure.
gone.
We're just gonna
before his comes.
We're
out.
just gonna rob a bank after this. That's our next step. What?
Are you gonna make a show out of it?
No.
What? No.
No. We're just gonna rob.
I
the
need
bank.
money.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
I was just like, I don't know how this works, but give it to. On the way here, actually, we saw a line of school buses, and I went, oh, I bet the Joker's driving one of them, and the Lyft driver went, ha. I was like,
liked
thank
it.
you. Thank you
He
for
was
that.
like,
Yeah, you got it.
joke a
You
lot.
got a Dark Knight
Sir?
reference. That was pretty good.
And he paints his
Yeah.
face.
Did you like?
He's like, you're right.
Did you ask if there was a way that like the driver could like tip you through the app? Like, hey,
Yeah, I
and then
really.
he rates you like really funny joke.
You just give me a
Yeah.
rebate for that sweet laughter I gave you. He then spat upon me, and we moved on. So yeah, Arizona Circle's out. You should watch it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's free to. It's also free on roosterteeth.com.
Is it like a
After
1 week delay?
Yeah. So it's a window. So anyone, literally anyone, can watch it.
Window's probably a better PR word than delay.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Getting held up.
Hits the
Yeah,
spin.
that's a good spin.
It's delayed.
Yeah, it's a 1 week delay. No.
Or you get the other ones early.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's
the
it.
other
It
one
is.
7 days early. It's not even
like-
supposed to be out.
like,
The show's
it's-
not even supposed to be out
And if
yet,
you're
but
free,
it is somehow.
it's out late for free members.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
it's like, you know, on the internet, things happen fast. If you want to be on the fucking, ground floor,
Yeah.
there is no early, right?
Right.
There's no such thing. It's
Yeah.
just anything. If they don't have it right now, it's
Yeah.
late.
Right, we have two left. We have premiere.
Damn it!
We have
Damn
premiere and barely.
We like
You
to
just switch to
Yeah,
your
it's a big maybe for the second.
Yeah.
we also, in terms of release, we like to take on big dogs. So we were like, we want to make sure we're going up against Mandalorian.
Oh, for sure.
good.
We said, we
That's
said,
fair.
we want to go up against the Disney Plus.
A lot of people are thinking like, I only have time to watch one. Which is it? That's I've heard a lot of people saying like,
know
guys, what Mandalorian or Arizona Circle? What
Yeah.
are you doing? It's like the Sword and
Big
Shield
Reddit
debate.
post.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This
Like,
is
which do you
this
pick?
isn't the first time either, because like we did that live show, we did the Tiberius method a couple years ago, and then we wanted to do a second one, had to cancel it because it was the same day that Avengers: Infinity War came out. So
And we didn't want them to lose
we
any
didn't
money.
we didn't
Yeah.
want
Yeah,
her.
it was a
Infinity War.
professional
Wanted them to
courtesy.
get-
Yeah.
We were,
Yeah, that was
we were
right.
the
And they got
anti-
it.
Yeah.
You guys got it there.
Well, you know how
beat Avatar.
It beat Avatar. It wouldn't have had we done the show.
Well, because John Favreau gave us a call. Obviously,
John, we call him.
we call him John, or the Fav,
Yeah.
and he gave us
I
a
call
call.
him John with an H.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is
Oh,
weird.
man.
All right,
Risky.
I add letters.
But he was like, really appreciate you guys
Taking
like,
one for the team.
taking one for the team, and we're like, okay, but this is the last time, Johnny boy. And then Adam added with an H.
Yeah,
he always says
John.
that. He's like, this is the last time, and he was like, all right, well, I doubt it'll happen again. I was like, we'll see. And then lo and behold, we got
Like your
Mandalorian.
placement, your placement of
then
the H suggests the H is at the end.
What
and
happened
you're
is you did the coup. You're
Imagine
like,
there's
hey,
an extra one in the
you
middle.
owe us that one for
Yeah,
last
yeah.
time. And he's like, I don't know, what are you talking about? I don't
Yeah,
owe
how did
anything.
you find my home?
Yeah, who are you?
yeah.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I'll watch Arizona.
So we're asking people to vote with their wallets if they want more Arizona Circle or Mandalorian,
Yep.
and they have spoken and they want more Mandalorian.
Oh yeah, there's you got 3 episodes on.
It's really good, though. It depends.
I mean, remember, if you want Mandalorian, but you want to support you guys, you can always get Mandalorian used later.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
That's
if you
true.
really stand for your
Boycott.
morals.
I
A
don't think-
soft
maybe.
boycott of Mandalorian, which is basically mean I still want it, and I'll do anything to get my hands on it.
Mandalorian has a problem we wish we had, where people are pirating it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, or like,
we don't know. Maybe there's people pirating. If you're out there pirating Arizona Circle, let us know. Shoot us a comment.
You can help them. You can help them.
Why not?
distribute.
No.
If you're uploading the tracker for Arizona Circle, rename it Mandalorian Episode 4.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we get people to download it.
Just tweet me from an anonymous account or whatever, and just say, all right, I did pirate it. That'd make me feel pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're like, I really want to watch it. I won't wait the week,
Yeah,
but I'll steal it.
but I'll
I'll wait
steal
the
it.
week. I won't spend the money.
Yeah.
Damn, do I want to watch it now?
Damn,
free
that's
trial.
good.
That's a bad
You
job,
know,
right?
That's pretty
And then
good.
you know how much
I'd love
they
to
wanted
do it.
it.
Frankly,
Yeah.
I'd love to be pirated.
So let us know.
It just shows you're engaged. That's
Yeah.
all.
That's what you want. Everything's about engagement.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Numbers are meaningless without engagement.
Yeah. You need them hitting that promo code Hell's Gate.
That's what it is.
Otherwise, what's the
Gate
point?
promo code,
What's
you know?
the point?
All right.
What a shitty
Okay.
finish.
Anyways,
For both. For him and the show.
Oh, no, we can go out. Let's get this back up again. Kingdom Hearts, something, blah, 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 blah.
Kingdom
Say
Hearts,
something
go
stupid.
into the ring, WWE.
What's something you love that we can mock?
Okay, we don't have that much
Yeah, I
time.
mean,
Oh, sorry.
yeah, that's every day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could, we could always just get something on his desk and break it.
Oh, yeah?
There's not much left. I mean,
There's stuff left.
Oh, there's
don't
plenty.
downplay it. You
I
can't
wouldn't
break
mind.
anything left because it's all stuffed
I
animals.
wouldn't
okay?
go looking for anything.
That's why
Fire
you can't
breaks.
break it.
Is there an assumption that, like, say, like, you're bringing something into the office that you want to put on your desk for decoration or whatever, that it will be destroyed?
That is open
Yeah,
season.
It's like,
pretty
it's
much,
okay.
100%. That's the risk you
fair.
take.
Yep.
That's fair.
That's
And
like-
people usually won't go out of their way to break
and
it.
if they
But-
do, it's this guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he gets smashy sometimes, and he walks
do.
around patrols with a sledgehammer.
yeah.
And occasionally, usually, it's an accident. It was like an accident, but it's like shit was getting thrown around. Hey, that thing broke. Should have had it on
Yeah.
your desk if you really liked it.
Yeah.
Sometimes Jeremy will just go wham with a sledgehammer, or like take a box of nerds and pour them all over Matt's keyboard.
There's been one that I just haven't gotten out.
I mean, if we're, it gets people filming. Like, we gotta
Sometimes.
put an end to this.
Sometimes
Let's get a
it
video
does.
rolling. You know? More
It's like
shit will
Godzilla.
break.
When Godzilla walks through Tokyo, he didn't say, I'm going to step on this building intentionally. He's just trying to get to the other side of town.
And they're like, if GTA was on that screen over there, he wouldn't be stepping on that building.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
There
they
you go.
record,
Sometimes
they
it's
record a
used
let's
as a
play.
threat. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like an unspoken threat of
Yeah.
something better happen. Jeremy's got a sledgehammer.
You don't really have an idea
What's
right
happening?
now. Well, you better get one.
Yeah.
Boot up Gmod, boot up Gmod!
Yeah.
Do we
Then
need
we're good.
TTT? Are we out?
Oh, we need one.
I think we're out.
Okay,
I think we
good,
need one.
good.
Yeah.
I'll play TTT.
Let's play
I haven't
TTT.
played it for a while.
We're not really, but
No, absolutely we're not today.
I know, but I want to.
Anyways.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks
All
for
right, well, we
watching.
built it back up again, and
yeah,
then
we
we
built
smashed
it
it all
up.
down.
Well, you gotta
and
have
went
the
out on a
smash.
note.
You want to smash it because then people feel like they didn't miss anything.
Right.
They're like, they saw it derail and everyone's dead now.
Yeah.
And then they can go back to their day. If the train kept going, they're stuck with FOMO. Like, what did they talk about when it was over?
Yeah.
You know, did anybody make it? Were there survivors?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's dead.
You should do the thing. I'm seeing YouTubers do it now, where they, at the beginning of the video they'll tease, stay all the way through to the end to see what happens. You should do a teaser for this. Where you're like, make sure to watch all of off topic, so that way you can see the conversation fizzle out at the very end.
They're like, how did they get there? When did they run out of steam?
They're like, oh,
How
I'd love
long
to
did
see
it
that.
take? Like, oh, Matt got
Around
drunk by the end of it.
Second Kingdom Hearts talk.
Yeah.
And then you're 3 minutes in and realize that's when Matt got drunk.
Yeah.
As soon as it started.
Does Matt just get quiet when he's drunk? Is that what it is?
No, I'm not really super drunk. I'm normally a lot more talkative when I'm drunk. I'm
Want some
just
gin?
Watch
tired
this back.
drunk.
There's plenty of stuff.
He's not drunk,
back
he's
there.
tired.
Right, I gotcha. Of life.
Drink that pine tree.
I feel that.
Well, it's Wednesday.
Thanks
pine tree?
thanks for filling your time.
Thank you. Thank you for having
Thanks for having
me.
us. Yeah,
You
this
guys
is fun.
made the trip from out there, and
kitchen.
you're like, if you need us,
Yeah.
you walked on over here, which is more than I can say for Ryan.
He didn't even reply to you.
Well, I didn't need to.
Yeah.
I said you were Ryan, and of course it was going to be you.
I
Yeah.
waited. I did.
Hard to
I,
get.
I waited.
You didn't want to. You don't want to make.
You
I'll
don't
do
get
it.
too eager.
What a generous
Well,
God.
I was like, let's see if Ryan wants to do this, and then Ryan didn't.
The
say
answer is
anything.
no.
Well, no shit, he didn't. He hates this.
Okay, well,
Anyhow,
I had a
I
great time.
enjoy our
I had a
time.
great time. Thank you.
That's fun, right?
This is great.
You know?
Good liquors, too.
Yeah.
I like that I can bring up
All
anything
right.
and you don't go, no, we're not talking about that. You go, yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
please.
talk about
that'll be
on.
the next segment.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come back with more Nickelodeon stuff.
I got
that'd
plenty.
be a
Go watch
hit.
the video.
good.
Watch the
Yeah,
video of the
yeah.
time capsule.
All right.
Man.
It's great.
Humanity's great. We've done a lot of weird stuff.
Oh, Matt, come
We're
on.
done though.
Yeah.
No, we got a whole post show you got to
chocolate
get
too?
ready
Yeah.
for.
Yeah,
true.
for all time's
That's
sake.
chocolate. That's
All
chocolate.
right.
Man.
Well,
Go
tune
for it.
in to the
Chocolate.
post show. Maybe Matt will make it. Maybe he won't. We don't know.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
It won't open.
Thank you.